Yes, people. Big up to everyone. Hope you guys are having a great morning or evening or night, depending on where you are around the world. Big up to Cal in the building. Big up to Dean in the building. It's the Wednesday show where we're meant to have a Liverpool chill zone where we're meant to just relax and have good conversation. But we'll see who starts the beef this week, man. Big up to everyone in the chat. Love for the love as always. And I'm hoping you guys are having a great day as well, man. Make sure you guys are checking in. Make sure the mental is in a great position. Meditate, gym work, run, walk, whatever you need to do, man. Make sure you guys are all good, ladies and men as well. Big up to Honesty. Before we even get into the show, he says, Mr. Sanderson, remember your contractual obligation. When you're in this channel, you have to say, I'm with legends, guys.
I'm with legends, guys. Gopish.
Big up as well. Smash the likes. Also, congrats on the 2 million views. Hey, big up, man. Yeah, we're hitting. Yeah, man. Thank you, my G. Thank you.
Big up, man. Big up. That's mad.
I won't change though, guys. Trust. I'll be the same. I'll be the same.
Don't lie, bro.
2 million views is crazy.
Topless treadmill videos, Dean.
No, it's mental health month is done now, but obviously we keep it going still. It's gone now, innit? The month is done now. So you might not see any. I don't know. Maybe you're gonna see some more. Depend. Because I'm locked in right now, boy. It might get worse, guys. It might. I don't know.
I hope it don't get worse, but what? How much worse?
What else can be?
I've got them Calvin Klein shoes soon, lad. Them shoes.
No way. If Dean, I will never show my face on this channel again if I see
what Calvin Klein. What if I'm winning? You guys ain't gonna like
Calvin Klein on the treadmill is crazy, bro.
But if I'm winning,
if you're winning, you're not winning if you're wearing Calvin Klein on the treadmill.
I'll support you from afar, bro.
Yeah.
No, say if I've got the Calvins on and I'm on the treadmill, man, them ain't gonna be like, yo, don't need to watch it, but I'll just drop a like in its ends, in it.
No, Endz, because then if it shows I'm liking the video, it shows that I'm supporting you.
Don't show. No one knows if you like it. No one knows if you like it.
All it takes is for someone to see, bro. My missus could see that I like it, bro, and be like, "Whoa, what's
what's going on there?
Ain't that Endz who you film with? Why are you liking that?
That's nice.
Why is Endz doing that? What are you not doing?
What's going on?
Yeah, man. Listen, man. We got supporters of the, you know what I mean. We got the ladies supporting as well. We gotta make sure, you know what I mean.
That's good, man. Keep the ladies, man. Keep the ladies.
Rah. I see how it is, man. Them. I see how it is. But chat, big up teaching when every one of you guys as well. That's here, man. Love for the love as always. Before we start though, how are you two? Because obviously that was just me talking about myself.
Yeah, man. It's cool.
Not too bad. I'm trying to get back in the gym and do some more running and all that stuff. So I was in the gym this morning. Gonna go to the gym again this afternoon. Hopefully go Muay Thai tomorrow and then try and go for a run on Friday. So trying to get back into the swing of things properly, man.
Nah, fairs, man. Dean, apart from getting rushed on streams, how you been, bro?
Bruv, big up Cal with the Dean accent. I hear it. He's got the Dean.
I saw it. I forgot to snitch. I saw it as well. And I saw Muncie's one. He did one on a random video. I was watching it going, oh, so man just sending shots on a random Tuesday.
Yeah, bruv. Bruv. You know who saw it? My son saw it. He said, what's on it? Right, and the thing is, I could not laugh. I was laughing. I was in tears. I ain't gonna lie, I was in tears. I thought, raw. My son went, they know you better than me, Dad. What's going on? I said, nah. And I do my accent and my terminologies. I didn't even know it was like that. I didn't know how much terms I had. I didn't know.
Nah, to be fair, there was a video we did and someone left a mention and said, bro, Dean has got so much catchphrases, bro. He just doesn't know. He just doesn't know. He's got so many.
Bro, you should be making t-shirts now, Dean, bro. Making t-shirts now.
So you don't like my kids then? Is that what you're saying?
So you hate me. You hate me. I can't believe you hate me. Is that what we're talking about? Is that what we're talking about? Yeah, you hate me because you hate me. Yeah.
I was naked on the t-shirts. Yeah, you pick up Christian. butt naked. Endz is out here butt naked.
I can't believe Endz was on the treadmill running butt naked. I can't believe it.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I was thinking, hold on. These guys have really got some things. I'm thinking, hold on. What's going on there? Everyone had something to say as well. Everyone had a little term to say. I thought, raw. That's mad. Oh. Now, but Biggie's up, man. It's all love, isn't it? It's all love still.
Oh, man. Okay, so Frankie wants to start beef early, man. He says, Dean, how do you feel about Florian, or WIRTZ, I should say, after the World Cup? I listened to Endz and Sav. You have no faith anymore. Call him weak, feeble, and a shadow of a man. Listen, that's a lie. That's a lie. I'll defend WIRTZ so much.
I watched your show yesterday, and even though I don't want to sell WIRTZ, even though I think WIRTZ will be good for us, I understand where Sav was coming from, in the sense of the number 10 in the Premier League, not number 10 in football, because we're seeing what Elise is doing at the moment, which is crazy in the number 10. But the number 10 in the Premier League is such a different role to play than anywhere else in the league. Like, and again, I know it's going to sound like I'm a broken record. For WIRTZ to work in the 10, you need Szoboszlai and another animal in the pivot, and you need, in my opinion, very good defensive fullbacks just to allow him to flourish. And if you don't have that, like, if we go and get, let's say we go and get Camavinga, who we've been linked with, you know he's an animal. So in that midfield, Camavinga and Szoboszlai should shore things up. Let's say I'm fine with Kirk as a left back, and let's say we went and got, just for argument's sake, someone like a Jed Spence who isn't great going forward, but is very good defensively. Then I'd be like, yeah, WIRTZ can cook now. But if it's McAllister or Gravel or someone in the midfield, then I think he's going to struggle, because he's going to have to do a lot of the dog work.
Makes sense.
What about you, Dean?
Yeah, it makes sense, bro. But see, when Cal mentions players, yeah, if I mention the same players Cal just mentioned, they say, oh, yeah, it's Dean, he wants 6'3", black guys. But, bro, what Cal says makes sense, though. It does make sense. Jed Spence, I would love to have Jed Spence at left back or right back. Either way, because he's a good defender, he's strong, and he's got all the attributes. And also, Camavinga, if we can get a Camavinga that can stay fit, you got a player there, bro. You got a player there. But the thing is, keeping him fit, bro. Can we afford to get another injury-prone player, bro?
Yeah,
because I'm on the maybe.
Run me Kone then. Run me Kone.
Now we can talk.
There we go.
We can talk. We can hear. I'm here for the Kone talk. I'm definitely here for it, bro.
By the way, Jerry is in the comments on absolute smoke this early.
Don't worry, man. I got my lady mod in here, man. Liz, if you need to, ban him for 24 hours.
Who, Jerry?
Yeah. Everyone can get
it.
Dean, I told you he would change, bro. I told you he would change.
He'll ban anyone. He'll ban us right now. Joke.
He says, I won't change. I won't change. He said anyone can get, but Jerry's one of us, you know.
I know.
Ed said, here's what it is. It said, what's deal with him?
What's deal with him? Off of his head is crazy, bro. It don't make no sense. Endz is crazy, I swear, man. There's too much going on.
Nah, because you man just hating on WIRTZ, bro. There's a few section of the fan base now hating on him. But I get it, because some of you don't understand football like that. I hear it, bro.
Man is crazy, bro.
No, some of you man don't understand football like that. And it's fine, innit? You guys know there's 11 players on the football pitch, and there's a round circle that, you can kick into the other end and classes as a goal. That's it. That's the most.
So cheap.
You kind of understand offside. You kind of understand the tactical side. No, it's fine, bro. Nah, it's fine. Hating on him,
I didn't hate on WIRTZ. I didn't hate on him.
I'd say you, man, innit? So whoever the shoe fits is where.
No. All right, cool. I'm not good. No, cool. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm not trying to put out no more phrases. I've got to copyright my phrases then I have to before I say stuff. Because yeah, you are a piece of dirt, bro.
Yeah, that's another one. That's another one.
That's another one. That's another one, isn't it? That's another one.
100% another one. Nah, so quick one then. Yeah, why are people thinking that he's not good enough now?
It's because of his performances for Liverpool so far, and his performances in the World Cup have flattered to deceive. Now, again, without context, I think it's very easy to be like, yeah, he's just rubbish. But in the World Cup, he was played as a left winger, not as a left inside forward or a left 10. He was played as a left winger with a very, very pragmatic German team that don't really have many runners. So I think straight away his job is going to be in a horrible situation. For Liverpool, I mean, we saw what Slot did last season. It was dark from beginning to end. Like, he played in the 10 sometimes, but then he was played in the 6 while everyone else stood in front of him. Him and McAllister were doing up, like, what's that dance where they hook arms and then they go around like that?
Yeah.
Like, they're doing all them sort of things. And then he's played left wing sometimes. Then a couple times he's played right wing. So it just wasn't working. But as I said, I do think he's a player that he's luxury in the sense that you need other players in the team to get the best out of him. He's not like an Elise, for example, who no matter who he plays with, he's just going to still shine. So that's the one thing I would say about him that I need to see a bit more of, that he has to take games by the scruff of the neck more.
Nah, okay, so when we signed him, what did we want from him? Because it sounds of it that's changed now. It sounds like we needed a Swiss Army knife that does everything in the team. I need you to defend. I need you to attack. I need you to score at least 20 goals. I need you to get 15 assists. I need you to be able to play in multiple positions and play extremely well. That's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like coming from the haters on that side of the fence.
No, when you got to see it like this, yeah. See, obviously we know what WIRTZ is, yeah, and it's difficult to be a Premier League player right now in the role he's meant to be taking, because obviously the Premier League's changed. Everything's about strength and pace and whatnot. The thing with WIRTZ, yeah, the spotlight's on him, and it's the YouTube thing. People don't see all the stuff he does. They just see, oh, he ain't created, he ain't done this, he ain't done that. So you're gonna get that straight away, and it's infiltrated the fan base. Because if you watch WIRTZ, you can see he's got quality there, bro. And you saw last season he's playing in a system that don't suit him. It doesn't. In fact, it didn't suit none of the players. And there's a lot of excuses made for him, saying, "Oh, when he goes Germany, he looks wicked. He looks this, he looks that." And then now everyone saw it on the world stage. Now it's looking dark because he didn't show up on the world stage, because he looked. Once again, he's being used falsely, whether we like it or not. But there's a lot of excuses for him as well, bro. He doesn't help himself because I'm not saying he should be putting himself about, because he's a bit slack. But if he was doing other stuff like winning the ball back and getting tackles in, I don't think people will have a lot to say. It's just that really right now he's like a passenger for Liverpool anyway, because there could be no player in that position that actually does the running and does other stuff. But WIRTZ is too slack, bro. He's like, do we need that sort of player right now? Is that the player we need right now?
Okay, let's break it down then. You say excuses, right? What are the excuses you've heard that isn't a factual thing? Because the only one I've kind of heard that's an excuse, or could come across as an excuse, he's not being used correctly.
He needs runners. He needs this.
That's not
There's bare stuff he needs.
That's not an excuse.
Every 10 needs that. Every 10 needs that.
Thank you, Cal, because obviously you understand football.
But these are the things I'm hearing, though. It's not excuse. It's not I'm saying these excuses. I'm hearing whenever I hear about WIRTZ, I hear the same stuff. Always. Like, and then you can't keep on just hear 100. Like, if this was Diomande, people would be cooking him. There's no excuse they'll be able to give him. But I hear it. WIRTZ is more loved. You get me? I hear it. But there's a lot of excuses. Like, you can't just talk about football with WIRTZ, because you're always trying to make excuses, bro. And I do the same thing. I'm always defending him. And it gets to a point where you think to yourself, you know what, cool. What can I do now? You got to show me something. I can't keep on defending this. You get me?
All right. So with all right. So again, I've not played football to a mad high level or anything like that. But I played in the 6, I played in the 8, and I played in the 10. The easiest and hardest position to play is the 10 for me personally, because with the 6 and the 8, you can get on the ball a lot, you can dictate the tempo, you're always involved in the action. The easiest position to be on the football pitch is a 10 when you have players in front of you who are willing to make runs. And when I say runs, I'm not just talking about towards goal, unselfish runs. And if you look at Liverpool's front line last season especially, and Germany's team, none of them make unselfish runs. They're always making a run because they want to receive the ball, or they have their back to goal, hoping to get the ball to feet. Liverpool were absolutely at their best when Bobby was playing in the false 9 and we had Mane and Salah. But what went unrecognized with the rest of that team was how much unselfish running Jorginho, Ronaldo and Jordan Henderson did. Hendo would often make that overlapping run while Salah tucked inside, because that means the left back has to occupy Henderson, which means Salah's one-on-one with the left centre-back. Usually it resulted in a goal or an assist. Same with Mane and Gini Wijnaldum or Robbo on that side. WIRTZ gets the ball at Liverpool. He looks up. Gakpo wants the ball to feet, is standing still. Ekitike might not even be in front of WIRTZ because he's getting involved in the play because he doesn't want to get left out. And Salah wants ball to feet. Now and again, Salah will run in behind. When he's at Germany, Undav wants the ball to feet. Sane will sometimes run in behind, but again, doesn't really have that conviction. So again, I'm not making excuses, but I'm just saying from my perception, when I played in the 10 before, if I don't have runners in front of me who are willing to make unselfish runs, 9 times out of 10, I have to pass the ball backwards or sideways, which means I'm not getting the best out of me being in that position. When I have runners in front of me, I can make passes all day. And here's the killer. I'll make passes all day. I might get 7 out of 10 passes correct. I might get 3 howlers, but the 7 out of 10, I'll usually get at least 1 or 2 as an assist, because the amount of, you saw it yesterday, Lee said, the amount of times he was able to get the ball forward and progress the ball forward.
Thank you.
He didn't get 7, 8 assists yesterday, but look how many shots France had. Look how many times they were in on goal and they were a threat, because you have to have a system that accommodates to get the best out of these players. Coutinho had it. And again, not putting WIRTZ in the same category as Coutinho. Coutinho was magic. But WIRTZ does also have that about him. But shout out to Tev. Sometimes the 10 has to take the game by the scruff of the neck. And that's where I will side with others who go, his shooting sometimes is very pillow feet and very soft. His final pass is sometimes underplayed or overhit, which is frustrating. But those are things I expect from a 10 who's still growing into the game. In terms of the pressing and the physicality standpoint, I think that is a misconception. Because when he was at Leverkusen, if you actually look at his stats, he was one of the best in Europe in the well, he was the best in Europe and in Germany for the 10 for winning the ball back and for pressures. At Liverpool, he wins the ball back. He stops the ball going down the line loads of times in the game. His pressing, his tackling, and all that's not an issue. He just doesn't look as busy or as robust as Szoboszlai doing it. Szoboszlai is better because he's physically more gifted, but WIRTZ puts in a shift every single game. We just need the right players around him. And until we get that, it's going to look dark for him.
So to kind of give you the misconception as well, because some people are not, they're watching with their foot bottom and their heels and that. 10 defense. No, Cal. 28 in the World Cup, he played 4 games, 28 recoveries.
Ed, you have to warn me next time when I'm drinking too. You guys, like, that could have been crazy on camera, bro.
It sounded nuts. It sounded nuts, bro. It sounded like bare hay fever was removed. It sounded crazy, bro. I can't believe what I heard there, man. No. That's mad.
Oh, Ed, you got to warn me next
No,
time.
he's out there playing like a left winger, bro. He's just out there dropping in and covering space. That's what we got him doing. One of the best creators. And I was looking across like his career, yeah, before he joined Liverpool, Leverkusen season, yeah, 18 goals, 19 assists. The season after, 16 goals, 14 assists. Then he joins Liverpool, 7 goals, 8 assists. And before anyone goes, oh yeah, that's the Bundesliga. That's the same league that you're literally right now bowing down to Elise for. And I rate him as well. But that's the same league. The same league Harry Kane just scored like 60-odd goals in. But we still rate him. Like, come on, man. He got a couple of assists in the World Cup, and with a team that didn't even play well. They look disjointed. They didn't even look like an actual team. Yeah, the first game flattered to deceive when they won 7-1. But other than that, and I watched all them. I did the watch along for them Germany games. I watched the one when they just looked all over the place, and he's just playing out on the left doing nothing. Literally, and still was able to do something that his other teammates that didn't do, which is actually get some, create for his teammates.
But Endz, and you slightly worried though,
I'm not at all, bro. I'm not at all, because I think once he's used properly and once you put players in and around him that actually moves, then you'll get even more out of him. Every player needs players. They need their teammates. Everyone just thinks that I'll just go in there and do my job and that's it. You need your team to win. You need your team to look good. Like what Cal said, if you're in the 6 and you get on the ball and everyone's standing still, who are you gonna pass to?
Anything.
You're gonna look dead as well. Like what we said, Liverpool need a 6, right? They said they need a 6. And that's the reason why they said, the defense is getting overworked and overran because there's no 6. Yeah, that's why you're seeing more mistakes from the defenders as well, because no one is stopping that pass into those forwards. You need your teammates. When you get the ball in, receive it, and you turn and you pick your head up and you're like, yo, I want to create, but everyone's running to you for the ball. Like, what do you do with it? But that's not the excuse part, and I would understand it. Yes, there's moments in the season where I'm like, yo, like what Cal said, the pillow foot shot, when you're like, yo, you overhit that should have been a better pass there. Oh, come on, man, you could have dribbled past that guy. Be a bit more, be a bit more about yourself. Be a bit more about you when you get into those areas. Shoot, man. Take the guy on if you need to. If you're going to blame that, I will never disagree. But the other side of it, you can never tell me that an attacking player don't need runners. That is, bro, I don't know.
You're right,
bad words, but that's crazy to me.
No, you're right, bro. Of course
it's like KDB. Do you think KDB was able to hit the passes he hit? If not, so that means all he would have done was passed it into areas and everyone's standing still. Would you have rated it? You'd be like, yo, why is he playing it there? No one's there.
Sterling was on the moment KDB got the ball, Sterling's on his bike.
Aguero was moving. Sterling, Sane was moving.
Mahrez on his bike. Everyone was on their bike.
Everyone was moving.
And guess who else? When we had Trent, he'd get the ball, look up. Everyone's moving.
Yeah.
Everyone's moving because they're like, I'm getting this ball. Someone's getting this football. We don't know who yet because he might put a bit of backspin on it. He might go to someone else. But someone's getting the football. But right now, we're not. Or should I say, last season, we didn't play as a team. We played as a bunch of individuals playing on the same team. And that's where I'm hoping Iraola changes the narrative next season. But look, what I will say, Endz, I am worried about WIRTZ, but not because of the players' talent. I'm worried about the situation that we're in as a club in terms of the players that we have or don't have, should I say. I'm not worried about him.
It's the players we don't have, bro. That's what I'm scared of, because, bro, right now, as we're talking, our team, our first 11, still got no one on the right. Still haven't got no 6. Like, one striker available. Left wing, is he really going to play Rio? Bro, it's looking, right now, as we talk right now, it's a mess right now, bro. We started the season tomorrow, it'll be a mess. We have the same problems.
Yeah. I think it'd be worse, bro. There's no Salah, there's no Trent, there's no Kanate. I don't know if we're getting with Jeremy JAQUET. As in, I don't know how good Jeremy JAQUET is. How good he's not.
Looks good in the red shirt, though, Cal. I can't lie, bro. He actually looks. Yeah. Let's speak about it. He actually officially signed now. So today he's officially a Liverpool player. £60 million. What's the expectation for him going into next season then?
I haven't got any in.
You haven't got any?
No, not because of I'm going to keep the same energy I had with Diomande. I sat here and was like, Diomande has barely got any experience. JAQUET's barely got any experience. He's barely got any experience. I have no expectations for JAQUET or Leone this season. Both coming off injuries, and they're both kids with very little experience. This is Liverpool Football Club. We are top 3 to top 5 biggest clubs in world football. Like, we have no experience outside of Virgil at centre-back that we can rely on to play regular football. And even Virgil, like, let's be real, Virgil can't continue being Superman forever. Can't. He ain't from Krypton. Like he's from planet Earth, bro. Like he's going to age. Like even the goal Netherlands conceded, the equalizer, that was on Virgil. Like, but I'm expecting that now. He's what, 34, 35? I'm not expecting Virgil to be playing every minute of every game anymore. But the reality is, the situation we're in now, he's gonna have to. And Joe Gomez can't stay fit. We don't know how Leon is gonna come back from this knee injury, which was a crazy knee injury. I don't think people realize how crazy the knee injury was. And JAQUET is coming back from a shoulder surgery. I'm worried. I'm more worried for centre back than I am for right wing, if I'm going to be honest.
Rotted. Yeah.
Yeah. Because I think you can get away with shoehorning players at the right wing. I don't think you're going to get much productivity or anything like that, but you can shoehorn players there. You've got Rio who can play there if in an emergency. You've got Munoz in an emergency who can play there. Frimpong in an emergency. In an emergency.
Stinky, that sound mad stinky then. I can't lie.
No, I hear it. But check this. In an emergency, I'm playing Gravenberch at centre back. Yeah.
No. Hold on.
Who else?
No, but this emergency is crazy though, because you know what? Yeah, last season they weren't really an emergency and we stunk from the right, bro. Like that right position needs to be dealt with because I can't watch nothing going on the right again next season.
Hold on, what did I say?
You think the centre back's more of a problem than the right wing, bro?
Oh, what am I getting a red card for?
Oh, what happened?
Throwing Gravenberch at the back, bro. I don't know. Cal, I don't.
What's going on?
I don't think I said it like that. Surely I didn't say it like that.
You'd rather Gravenberch at the back?
No,
I don't know if that's what you said.
I didn't.
I'd have to replay. I don't know. Someone have to go and check. Someone have to go and check if that's the wording you use. Yeah, I know. We'll give you a pass still. That was one where the ref missed and VAR missed it as well. So we'll let that one slide. No, we'll let that one slide. But just looking at the squad now, obviously we got work to do, and it feels like we're just taking our sweet time. The winger situation, we lost that on plan A. We might be outpriced on plan B, which is Barcola. So what is plan C then? And what is plan D?
Love to know that. Absolutely.
You man ain't gonna like it.
Go on, Cal. Love to hear this. Let's go.
You man ain't gonna like it. But
go on.
If it was me, I'd be trying to get Hendrick and Bowen.
So why do you keep mentioning Hendrick like he doesn't play for Madrid and they don't want to sell him?
Because I feel there's a chance that he might want to leave to play football. Because I don't think he's going to get much game time. Remember, again, as much as I'd love us to sign Elise, and no, I hear it, but as much as I'd like us to sign Elise, after this World Cup, Real Madrid might just go, dash 200 at it. Dash 200 mil at Bayern Munich and see what they really say. Is Real Madrid, they could do that.
So how much are you going to want for Hendrick then?
80 to 90 mil, maybe.
No, these prices. These prices they're seeing, they're going to want 100 plus, bro. Why wouldn't they? They're seeing foolish prices getting battered around. Why would they take anything less than 100 for Hendrick? Why?
They might not, Dean. I'm just saying what I'd try.
Okay, fair enough. So what, Hendrick and who?
And you can Bowen.
Still on this Bowen thing, I hear it. You just won't leave Bowen alone, will you? Can't Bowen just live in East London for a little while? Can't he just chill? He's happy there, bro. Like, he's in a good area. Just leave him be, bro. The guy's happy. He's got his father-in-law, he's got his wife, everything is here. Bruv, West Ham love him. They're not going to force him out of the club. They'll sell everyone before they sell him.
That's true.
He's not going to push for a move. He's loved there. And if they do sell him, I reckon it's going to be peas, bro. I don't think it's going to be 30, 40 million.
If Liverpool went in for Bowen, we'd get Bowen.
How much for though?
I think 40 could do it.
That cow. With these, they just sold Fernandes for 85.
Yeah, that's mad, Cal. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, but Bowen's older. I don't think he's got
And
the
he's
hype that
captain.
Mateus Fernandez
So
has
you're
got.
basically saying he's not better than the player that we're trying to with that.
No, I just don't think, because remember, a lot of the pricing nowadays is to do with hype in it. Mateus Fernandez was hyped up, plus there was a bidding war for him, or a war for his signature between Man United and Spurs. PSG were rumored to be interested as well. Whereas I don't think there'll be anyone else in for Bowen if we go in for him.
So why should we go for him then if he's not?
No one wants him. We want someone that no one wants. I hear it. This is what we're doing. Cal.
No, we can't do that. No one wanted Salah when we no one wanted Salah when we tried to get him.
That's kind of a lie, but we'll let it slide. Later on.
Salah weren't 29 when we tried to get him, bro.
Yeah, later on. No one wanted him.
Tell you, Bowen as backup for Hendrick. Run it, man.
Hendrick on the right hand side.
Yeah, I think that we could run. And he can cover centrally as well. Run it.
So he's making up positions for Hendrick. Hendrick's, I've only seen him as a striker.
Yeah, that's where he plays, Cal. Striker, bro.
No, he played right when he went on loan for Lyon.
You're trying to shoehorn him into a position he doesn't want to play, bro.
That's another conversation, whether he'd actually want to play on the right or not. That's a conversation. That's fair. That's fair.
He's a striker,
you're spending like 100 million on someone that's not a natural right winger, bro.
I hear it. I mean,
it's
if
not
you guys,
about the money, it's about
if
him.
you can name anyone else, though,
I can't, bro. I can't. I've got no solutions, bro. Like the right wing market is like it stinks, bro. Like everyone you're looking at, and even the guys that's available, there's another 20 mil on top now because they know how much we got.
Yeah.
So, yeah, bro, it's horrible, bro. And I don't like it, bro. You know, we need wingers that's got pace. The wingers we're talking about are just like slow, like playmaker wingers. I'm not on that. I'm not on that, bro. I hate that.
You wingers, innit? Proper wingers.
Yeah, bro. Have a wing on a wing. I hate stupidness. Like when like Man City playing Shirky on the right. I hate things like that.
All right. Well, would you guys pay then? Because I said the plan B is kind of, for me, I think it's going to be out of reach. If they're saying it's going to cost more than 116 million, would you guys go and pay the 116 million for him? 116.
Here for Diomande.
No, for Barcola.
Yes, but that doesn't solve our right wing issue, End.
I know. I just tried to give you guys a winger, innit? Just.
Brother, absolutely, I'm taking Barcola, bro. Absolutely. But that doesn't.
We ain't got a choice, bro. We get into a position where I hear it. The price is crazy. We was gonna pay that for Diomande, but we knew Diomande could play on the right. The Barcola thing, yeah. I wasn't really a fan of Barcola like that, yeah. But over time, I thought to myself, you know what, the market's crazy. So you know what? Is Barcola? Can he play right wing week in week out?
He can play there, whether or not he likes it. Yeah, he can play there.
No intertwining, just playing on the right.
Well, I don't know because PSG frontline move around, so that's
what I'm saying. If he's on the right for a whole 90 minutes, is he gonna be that? I don't know, bro. That's the thing. We're entering unknown territories now when we're doing what we're doing now. So, bro, I don't know. He might be right. Cal might be right. Might have to go for Bowen for real.
Nah, Dean, allow it, bro.
Crazy, I know, but bro, when I'm looking at options, yeah, I'd rather have Bowen than Somerville.
I'd rather just bring Salah back.
I'd rather start with 10 men, to be honest. That's what I'm start with 10 men next season. Because I'm just done. Knowing they'll cuss the options and have no other options. Start with 10 men, then, innit?
What if
I'd take Salah back at Liverpool, by the way, 100%.
What if because Chiesa said that he's gonna go into pre-season and then he will see how that goes. Nah, don't laugh, man. I'm just saying he's still our player. And every time we speak about wingers, I completely forget he plays for us. Because
is he a winger? Can he wing still? Has he got the pace, the tricky still? Because every time I see him, no joke, everyone rates Kaiser for his attitude. That's it. They don't rate him for anything else. They say, oh, I like his attitude. When he comes. What do you rate him for now? Because he don't look like he's got no pace. He looks like he's trying to do 1,000 things in the last 5 minutes because he's only got 5 minutes to prove himself. So no one's got no sampled size to say, oh, Kaiser next season's going to be this sort of guy. We haven't.
Oh, Jordan Brown, Musa Diaby.
You drawing that one up again?
What is going on?
I don't. To be fair, I know he's rapid.
You sounded like such a parent just then, bro.
No, I'm sorry. No, do you know what? I apologize because
So you're doing this again. I told you. Your mum told you not to. I told you not to do, and you're doing this again.
And you know what? Cal tried to play it off like someone said it to him. He said, "Yeah, my man in the chat. Yeah, that's a good shout. That's Cal's guy."
Yeah.
Don't pretend like he's got no guy.
I tell you what, because I'm trying to push my agenda in it, so I'm hoping someone said it in the chat so I could leech onto it, and they did. They fell for the bait.
João Felix, he's looked all right. Savinho from
right wing.
Savinho,
right wing.
Oh,
Minter as well. Those are the ones where Rodriguez got that knee injury, man. I don't think we can buy him right now.
He's finished.
Let's see how he recovers in that first before we even
done, bro. Rodrigo's done. He's finished.
we should have got Rodrigo last summer. That's what should have happened.
Yeah.
How you guys massively disappointed that Liverpool can get the Diomande deal across the line?
No.
I am now because the options that we linked with are horrible, bro. Like, end of the day, we are here now, puzzled. Like, imagine the options we got now, bro. People are talking about Minter. I don't think Minter's a bad player, right? But Minter, and now Brighton's gonna want like 80 million, bro. And we were moaning about 110 million. I'd rather pay 110 million for Diomande than 80 million for Minter. Or I'd rather pay 110 for Diomande than it's got to be 60 for Bowen or 60 for Somerville. Because these are the regions we are. And the things we're not even linked with Bowen and Somerville. We're linked with some next unknown players, bro. That's the same situation, but lesser talent. That's what I'm seeing, bro. So, yeah, bro, this is what I'm saying. Obviously, the Diomande was getting out of hand, and he's done what he's done. But the amount of vim he was getting, and now we actually here now, not knowing who we want on the right-hand side. And the options I'm hearing people say are just nuts. Musa Diaby.
Shouldn't it be the player that fits the mold of what the manager wants, though? So if it's Musa Diaby and he fits the mold of what the manager wants, wouldn't you just back the manager in that case?
Yeah, of course. The manager said that's who he wants. I'm backing the manager regardless of what he wants, bro. I've said this already. This is my thing. This is why I backed it when they said they were going to get this guy. And when they said they're getting Muniz, I said, yeah, I don't know who this guy is, but the manager was pushing for him. Go and get it. You get me? If the manager wants it, it's that.
Okay, so hear me out, guys.
It's going to be mad, isn't it? So, Cal, no, that's my bad.
Should have said that. He might change his mind. Cal, please say
it. Are we doing the whole big club snobbery thing? And should we just not say shouldn't the job of the scouts and Hughes and Edwards and Iraola to an extent be like, well, we found Rayan in Brazil, Esteval come from Brazil, Julian Alvarez came from River Plate. Why are we waiting for these players to go to a Benfica or go to a Brighton or a Bournemouth? Just go straight to the source. Do we not have to start doing that now rather than watching these players go and ball out somewhere else for a year, and instead of buying them for 20 million euros, you now have to pay 120 million euros? Is this not the way we should be moving now? Because you can't tell me or sell me the idea there's no bad boys in Brazil or in Argentina or Colombia that can do up wing right now. Kavitsa Kvaratskhelia, Kante, Riyad Mahrez, all these players came from obscure teams and have dominated in Europe. I can't buy into the notion that there's no quality players in Brazil, Argentina, South America, where you can just go and scout and go and grab my man for 20, 30 mil. Surely there's got, and I'm not saying I know of anyone, but I also don't have an extensive scouting network. I'm Callum from Croydon, innit? Like the best I've got is transfer market. And when I chat to you guys, these lot have got everything, all the resources in the world. Surely they can find someone. Rayan was in Brazil 6 months ago. 6 months ago, and Bournemouth going for what, 20 million euros or something silly like that. He was there 6 months ago. We can't find another Rayan or someone like that. Chelsea got Esteval. Like they've just bought another Portuguese winger called Quendo, I think, who's joining this summer or next summer. We can't sit here and act like there's not gems out there. But if we don't go and get these players, then we're always gonna be in this situation every summer where we're gonna have to spend silly money.
But if the guy that's in charge of trying to get most of these deals across potentially is leaving at the end of this window, that doesn't bode well for what we're trying to do as well.
Yeah,
I don't know how much true the rumor is, but it's kind of an up and down thing, isn't it? It's like, is he going to Saudi? Is he not? Is he going to be here? So you're trying to think, is he doing his job at the best of his ability? And what we in July the 1st now, right? So we play our first friendly, I think, on the 25th of July, which is, was it Sunderland? I think I checked yesterday. If that's the case, you want the players that you're trying to sign, ready before preseason, so they can, get to know their teammates straight away. Because most of our players are obviously all left the World Cup early, so they should be back for the start of preseason. What is it? McAllister, Allison, and Munoz. That's the only ones that's going to be missing it. So when you want all your signings like roughly nearly done and dusted for that?
Ideally, but I wouldn't lose sleep over it as long as they've had a preseason. I don't think the issue was Isak not having a preseason with Liverpool last season. It was that Isak didn't have a preseason at all. And again, I'm trying to go on the basis that Iraola is someone who actually wants to coach, as opposed to Slot, who just fed go out there and win me games.
And you know what it is though, Cal? It's not more it is obviously the preseason side, but all of the players are going to be learning something new. The way the manager wants them to play, the way we're going to set up in and out of the, attack and defense. You'd ideally want the new players to be a part of that as well. Because by the time they join, the players are going to be learning something new. They're going to be behind in terms of what the manager is going to ask them to do. It just feels like we're just going to have a slow start, where I'd rather us try and get most of the job done now. That the key players, the right winger, if there's two wingers, get that done. If there's a midfielder, get that done, so that they're ready for that preseason run. Like now, by the time they come in, say we're signing a key midfielder, by the time he comes in, what's that, the back end of preseason maybe?
Yeah.
By that time, is that player gonna be settled and ready to kind of hit the Premier League from the start, from the first game against Newcastle? Do we have to wait a couple of games for them to get used to it?
Yeah, I hear it. Like, this is what I'm saying. We're in a precarious position right now. I don't want to use the word worried, but I'm a little concerned with what's going on at the moment. And I understand there's a World Cup, so there's going to be targets there that you might not move on, because if you buy them now and they, God forbid, they get injured in the World Cup, then you're kind of stuck. But I go back to, I feel as though there's two windows that have hindered us in the past that are still rearing their ugly head, and that was the transfer window when we only signed, I think it was Carvalho, Calvin Ramsey and Nunes, and the summer when Slot first came in, we only signed Chiesa. And I think we haven't really recovered from those summers. And the fact that we built an environment where certain players felt that they had to start every game. One thing I'm liking about what Enrique is doing is no player in the team is above being rotated or dropped if need be. And we didn't have that with Salah. We don't have that with Virgil. We didn't have that with Trent. Whereas now we need to actually build a squad where all of the players understand that if the manager's rotating you, he's not rotating you because he just is doing it for the sake of it. He's rotating you because we need to be winning games and we need to be winning trophies coming into the season. I did a breakdown of this end. So everyone's talking about, Barcola wants to leave PSG because he don't get game time and all this. It's not a lack of game time he's getting. The argument is the games he's getting. So he obviously didn't play Champions League final, Champions League semi-final, didn't start those games. But if you actually break it down, he played more league minutes than Doué and Kvara last season. He played more Champions League minutes than Doué last season. Only Kvara played more than him. The season before that, he played a silly amount of minutes. He played 3,927 minutes across all comps. So it's not that he's not getting game time. It's just that Enrique's heavily rotating, maybe because he's got that choice to do that because the French league isn't as strong as the Prem and they're so far ahead of the competition. But ultimately, when it gets to April, May, Dembele, Kavitska, Doué, Barcola, they are so fresh that by come the end of the season, they're ripping teams to shreds because they haven't got that fatigue in their legs. They're not mentally drained. So unless Liverpool adopt an approach like that, we're always going to be in a situation where we struggle towards the end of the season or we burn out.
That's kind of mad still. All right, let's get to a couple of these supers. I think Matt's going to be on his way as well. Should be good, man. Big up to work. He says, why are you scared to admit that the premise just looks too good for WIRTZ? I think he meant even if he has runners, this guy is weak and slow. A good player shines regardless of who's playing with. Gerrard.
Gerrard's an anomaly though, man. He's such an anomaly. Like, he's literally the club's greatest ever player. He's such an anomaly.
He's had to play through some stinky midfield, but he's also had some good midfilders, Alonso and Mascherano.
Yeah,
in there.
I was going to say, yeah. And again, even this notion that WIRTZ is slow and weak, I don't agree with that. WIRTZ is not slow.
What about weak then?
Is he getting bullied by players his size though?
No.
So obviously, if a 6 foot plus man just run, I don't expect him to win that battle. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
I just don't.
But you don't put him in that situation to lose that battle either. I never saw Odegaard going up against centre backs and all that.
Yeah.
Like,
He stays so far away from them, man.
yeah, like he took up spaces where you can't pick him up. The DM can't pick him up, and the centre backs can't pick him up.
I appreciate the super chat nonetheless. Yeah, Gerrard's an anomaly, man. He probably the harshest comparison because Gerrard could play with anyone. You just
But are we overprotecting WIRTZ though, as a fan base? Are we overprotecting, or do you feel like that's what we need to do? Not listen. What?
I'm not gonna let that one slide.
No, I'm done with this. I'm done.
No, not you, Dean. Someone in the chat.
Yeah. I thought you were trying to prove that overprotecting. I thought, what?
Nah, that's go on then. Why do you think he's being overprotected then? Is it what?
No, because I've done it as well, bro. I find it is because it's just a YouTube thing. YouTube, no, sometimes it just pisses me off, bro. Listen to uneducated fools on YouTube, right? Well, mostly rival fans just chatting rubbish, bro. They don't even watch him saying stuff. But I'll get to a point where I'm overly defending them now. Because they overly go out their way to disrespect him. Because they overly disrespect, I'm overly protecting that, bro. That's how I feel with WIRTZ, bro. Because I'm even protecting stupidness that I don't like myself. Like, just not stupidness, like where if it's 50-50 and he gets barged off the ball, I hate things like that. And I'm protecting it because rival fans are chatting about it. And I think to myself, you know what? Cool. I don't like that either. Like, if you're physically weak, go in the gym or I don't need you to win your battles all the time. I need you to battle though. Be able to battle. You get me? And sometimes I've seen him and I think to myself, oh man, I can't even defend that piece there, what I just saw there. Man just took the ball off you. Do you even tackle? He just took the ball off you, bro. Can't handle that, bro. That's one thing I'm not having in my team, bro. When man can just go over there, take the ball off you like you don't deserve the ball, bro. Like this is our ball here. Yeah, that's just one of the things, bro. But yeah, I feel like me personally, I've overprotected WIRTZ sometimes.
Do you think in terms of like, I agree in terms, you don't want to see man just brush him off the ball and take it and then run off with it. And you're like, bro, get up, man. I think there's a couple of times where we saw it last season. But also, you have to. No, there was a couple of times.
There was a bit more than a couple, but go on, sorry.
Nah, fair. But then I look at, okay, who took the ball off of him? Yeah. What was the action in that moment? Could he have passed it? Could he have not? And he's trying to hold on to it and waiting for options. And then what was his reaction like? And that's when I either choose to get mad. I think there was one against Everton. And he got brushed off the ball. And I was like, bro, get up, man. Get on with the game. Like, it didn't even hit you that hard. Other than that, there's a few ones where I'm like, he's not going to win this battle against his 6 foot plus you. That clearly weighs more than he does. You're not winning that battle. So I can't get mad at him like, yo, obviously I wish he could have protected it a little bit better. But I'm just like, yo, it's like Gravenberch. When he loses it, I get more frustrated because I'm like, not only you got height, but you got strength as well. Use it, bro. Because I've seen you use it. I'll get more frustrated with that. But Matt, welcome to the stream, bro.
What's going on, man?
It looks like we're gonna lean on the Florian Wirtz side of it because we're trying to get away from it. But you know what I mean? Man, they were saying there's too much excuses for him.
All right. So is this based off of Liverpool like this season we just had? Is it the World Cup? Is this everything?
Has to be. It has to be from last season, and it has to be from because it couldn't have been in the Bundesliga.
All right. So my take is this year. Obviously, the expectation from a player that cost over 100 mil is going to be ridiculous. Like to hit the heights, it was almost going to be impossible. I don't know many footballers that have had a price tag like that. They just hit the ground running straight away. And what makes it worse is we had one of our worst seasons for time. Like we had a season where everything was disjointed, but because he cost 100-something mil, he was supposed to save us from being crap. Like I think the expectation was placed a little bit too high, although I understand the price tag. But we have to remember, last season, no one could finish their dinner. How about this? The great Mohamed Salah couldn't finish his dinner. The greatest of players for Liverpool couldn't finish his dinner. But let's just blame Florian Wirtz because he cost 100 mil. Like no one could do nothing, you know. And here's my thing as well, yeah. Let's move on. Let's just move quickly to the World Cup, yeah. People are saying Wirtz is crap. He don't do nothing. You know, Wirtz got 3 assists in the World Cup.
Yeah,
3 assists. But because he didn't score 3 overhead bicycle kicks, it's not enough. It's not enough. Hold on a minute. Florian Wirtz got 3 assists. Kai Havertz is the striker. Musiala's allowed to get away with murder. He ain't done nothing since he's been injured and doesn't even look like remotely being the same player. And my man Sane is finished. I'm sorry. Florian Wirtz was the only person in that Germany team that looked like they were actually going to create something. And guess what? He created 3 assists for the Mandem. Let's pivot now to the season we're about to have. I understand the expectation will be high again. It will be because, again, you pay so much amount of money. You expect more from him. I think he can do more, and I think he will do more. But you also have to provide the platform for the player to get the best out of them ends. You're a coach yourself. It's like knowing that you've got a number 10 and you're going to keep playing him right wing and you're expecting him to do a madness. But you know his profile, though. Why would you put someone's profile in the wrong place?
That's why I don't understand, man. And that's why I don't understand why people don't get that either. I don't understand. That's that basic stuff. Yeah. You have a player, but you're playing him out of position, but you expect him to do what he should do in the position he needs to be in.
How about this ends? McAllister was so trash last year that Wirtz felt he had to go and collect the ball from the number 6 and then start the move. That's the number 10. I don't see Ryan Cherki occupying Rodri's space at City. Do you? Because I don't.
No,
do you get what I'm saying? It actually frustrates me that we're blaming players that, in my opinion, yes, you give him a little bit of blame for the offensive stuff because you want him to do more. Some of the shots he's doing, you're like, what kind of pillow shot is that? Those are the things that I agree with. The pillow shooting needs to stop, by the way. That's got to stop today. Like now. That annoys me. But the guy's got an IQ. When you give the ball to Florian Wirtz, you know the ball's going to be safe. He hasn't got a scattergun foot like Cody, if that makes sense. Like, the ball's just not going to ricochet with the first touch. Florian Wirtz will take care of the ball. He'll think about the next move. That's why him and Ekatike had the best link-up. because they're IQ, man. They're already thinking what's gonna happen before it already happens. So, like, again, we're throwing Wirtz, give him time. Like, there's people that wanted to give Darwin. This ain't a shot at you, Endz. I'm just saying. But no.
Wow.
Just hear me out, though. There's people that wanted to give Darwin after his first year another chance because he don't know English. Let him settle.
Okay, that wasn't me. That wasn't my phrase.
I know that's not even a shot. But you get what I'm trying to say?
That was a my comment.
I'm just saying we can't be selective. Give everyone a chance. If we can give Darwin a chance, give Wirtz a chance. If we can give Isak Ekatike a chance, give him a chance. Endz, there was people that were willing to crash out on Eki if he didn't match Darwin's total. Do you know how mad that is? But you can already see with your own eyes he's a way better footballer. It's mad.
Yeah, shots just getting sent.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Like what Dean, when Dean says I'm just saying stuff. Right now, I'm just saying stuff. I'm just saying best.
More stuff about me again.
No. This ain't about you, Dean. I'm just saying. You know when people
more
say
phrases,
you're just
I
saying stuff. Yeah.
Wow.
But no, it just frustrates me.
I don't care who's running things. I'm sending shots. It is what.
No. What I'm saying is this, though. All jokes aside, like no banter now. All jokes aside, give him a chance. He needs a chance. We gave other players a chance. He deserves his chance. And we've got to give him a chance with a good manager. At least Nunes had a chance to play under Jurgen Klopp. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, this brother's had a chance to play under Arne Slot, bro. And this was an Arne Slot that had changed. This is an Arne Slot that, when he won the Prem, man changed his whole MO. MO changed.
He did.
So, yeah, man. We have
but
to
Matt, you know what it is, yeah? See with Wirtz, yeah, we all like I said this previously. I said, listen, I find myself overprotecting him against rival fans.
Okay.
I hear it. We all protect him. As Liverpool, we protect him against rival fans but we have to have an honest discussion amongst ourselves and say, are we actually overprotecting him now? Because there's certain things you have to expect from a player individually that he's got to do, regardless of who's around him. Regardless of what players he's got around him, there's some standards that has to be there. Obviously, we've seen us as Liverpool fans, we've seen what Wirtz can do. What rival fans won't see, because we'll see little parts of the game where he does stuff. Because that's what we do. We pick up on little things. But is he showing us enough for you not to be worried for next season?
I am worried. I'll be lying if I said I wasn't worried. My argument was we've got to give him another season. You know, there's some people already saying, I've seen enough of him at Liverpool and I've seen enough at the World Cup. He's just not it. Sell him. Sell his ass. Like, that's how people are moving. And in my mind, I'm like, we've given lesser players a chance, like 2 years, even 3 years. Like, why can't we give him a chance? Am I concerned? Of course I'm concerned, because he cost us a lot of money and he needs to show us something where we can all sit there and go, he's him. He's him. But I also feel like your environment has to be correct. This is another thing. When you're bought for a certain amount of money, I keep saying it, the expectation is going to be through the roof. However, if your environment and the stuff around you is a pile of trash, you're not going to reach your potential, or you're not going to be able to maximize the potential that you have. You just won't be able to, Endz.
I agree,
like, people will sit here and say, oh, you know, maybe Dean's right. Maybe I am overprotecting Wirtz, but maybe that's just due to, I feel like as fans, we overly criticize our own players way too much. Like, Konate's left out the door and people would just still ridicule him now. And I thought the problem was just because he was playing for Liverpool. Oh, you just don't like him. I get it. You should have said that from the beginning. That's what you was on. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's just weird. We have every fan base has like fans that just want to criticize players for no reason. And we have them just like everyone else. But yeah, man, I feel like we got to defend our players a bit more. Because I've said this from time. When it was Gabriel, when he first walked into the league, he was called a bozo by rival fans. But Arsenal fans were saying, no, just give him time, man. He's a bit aggressive, but give him time. That bozo thing that people say about Gabriel was gone. Fully gone. But it stuck with Konate. Why? Maybe because he didn't score goals. I don't know. But the premise is Arsenal's PR, I hate to say it, their PR for their players is amazing. They will Jedi mind trick you into thinking Declan Rice is the best midfielder in the world, and no one can't talk to him other than maybe a Vitinha or Pedri. That's what they've done. That's how good their PR is.
But
Tell me I'm
also
lying.
did improve. He also did improve as well, though, man. Gabriel
He did
improved a
improve,
lot.
but is Declan
Sounds
Rice
like-
a top? Is he the best midfielder in the world for you guys?
Sounds like
No,
Cal's
not the
about to
best
say
midfielder.
Kanai didn't improve.
No. Kanai did improve, but he still had those moments in his game. We just don't see it as often from Gabriel. But I also believe that is because of the setup we had. I think Kanai has always been left exposed, and it's unfortunate. Like that's why he takes a lot of the flack. Whereas Arsenal's system is designed to not leave defenders exposed, which is how it should be. So
How long did it take Liverpool fans to convince the world that Virgil van Dijk was the best defender in the world? How long did it take?
a season,
Liverpool
but
f-
that's
One season, I reckon.
still one
Before he
See,
got
here it
there, I
is.
thought he was the best. Before
Alright,
he
watch
was
this
there,
now.
one
Watch
season.
this.
I think one
damn
season.
mad.
All rival fans thought he was the coldest. He joins Liverpool, and they were just saying he's expensive. Even after the year, the 17 when he came in, so 18, 19, and we got to Champions League final. They're saying he's cold. But they weren't saying he's the best. Do you know how
I don't
long
know.
it took for? No,
I
bro,
don't know
it
many
did, bro. They
people
were
were-
still trying to do up Rudiger and all these other centre backs that were on his. Yes, I remember, bro.
Not the majority.
It was only after about 2 years they said, yeah, he's probably the best now. He's probably the best. I'm telling you.
I think after the 18-19 season, I think the majority of rival fans were just like, yeah,
No,
he's easy.
Liverpool fans, not rivals, bro. Go check the tapes.
You don't think Liverpool fans were saying he's the best?
No, Liverpool fans. What I'm saying, the rival fans. I'm saying our PR is nowhere near as strong as other teams for whatever reason, because of the hatred towards Liverpool, because we are successful. It's like rival fans don't want to admit certain things. It's like with Salah. Salah had the one season, and everyone's why? How can you get labeled a one season wonder when you bag 44? Do you know how stupid that is?
It's not silly, but he dropped that title because over the next few
But that
years,
doesn't happen with anyone else, you know.
what, it did
That don't happen
take
with
them,
other
like,
clubs.
5 years before they dropped it.
yeah,
I feel
like
it took about 5 years
After
before they
2
was like,
years, 3 years, I still a one season wonder. Our Salah's going to
like,
drop
"Oh,
off
do it
anyway. He's
again."
going to
Like,
drop
but
off.
he's done it 4 years in a row. What
Yeah,
do you
bro,
mean
it's
do it again?
weird.
That's foolishness, bro. That was stupidness, man.
It's weird.
man,
Yeah,
doing
man,
it for
that's
season.
weird.
Matt's the Cho bit to Monaco. So City bought that on. He did loan him to Monaco as well. People are calling him in the French Kvaratskhelia. He looks class. Have you guys watched him play at all?
Who's that?
No, I haven't. No.
This winger that City bought.
I don't even know who that is.
I saw Fabrizio
I mean.
post it. If it's the same guy I'm thinking about, Fabrizio posted it earlier.
this is what Man City do, though.
Big up Voodoo as well. That name is crazy, by the way. Voodoo Lewis. Big up. Prize said this channel is likes to talk more negative about the club than positive, not only this summer, but most of the time. I just clocked it. You're a Barca fan. Yes.
Sorry, Enz. No. Do you know?
Nah,
this
fair.
is- No. This is on my channel, but I absolutely hate when people say this stuff. Shall I tell you why? Because I'm going to ask a question now. What have we said that's negative, or what have we said that's not based around using footballing IQ or fact? Do we have a right winger at the club right now that we all believe is quality?
No.
Do we have an inexperienced backline or inexperienced centre backs? Apart from
Yeah.
two, one of them is.
Yeah.
is
Yeah.
Yeah.
Injury prone one and all.
do we have a
sorry, bro.
combative midfielder that we believe is
Nope.
strong enough to carry us through this season?
Nope.
So what have we said that's negative?
Do we have a star striker that's coming back from an Achilles? Do we have another striker who's only just got his preseason during the World Cup?
So I don't get what
How many
do you
goals did we
want-
concede last year, bro? Did you
No,
watch any of the games? Did we?
We should all be sitting here going,
We
league's
bring
wrapped
it.
up, it's done. It's a
genuine
wrap.
question to Prize who sent that super chat. What do you want us to talk about from a positivity standpoint?
Salah
Because
might come back.
I can sit here and I can wax Liverpool about how good I think Iraola is and all that, but what is it you want us to say that we're not saying that we should be positive about?
Yeah.
A positive
And I
was
just-
me trying to defend my boy Wirtz.
But that's what did I come here and do? Defend. This is what I
We've all
literally said.
defended Wirtz here on this show.
Fine.
We've all
Yeah.
defended-
No one's criticized him. We just said
No
that
one
we
criticised
overpredicted,
him.
and that's all.
Yeah. No, but criticism is okay. It's part of football. Like
Yeah,
this is the
it's
thing.
a
Yeah, this is
massive
what people
part
need
of
to.
it.
This is what people need to understand. You praise and you criticize. It's part of football. All we're doing is having a realistic honest, open conversation about the state of affairs at Liverpool, whether that's Florian Wirtz and whether we're concerned about the season he's about to have, or whether it's about the positive signing of getting a young French defender who, again, looks very, very promising. Like, it's okay to have these conversations. Whoever said that comment, don't be scared to admit something just might not be right. Because I'm telling you now, I know this might sound a bit harsh, but that brother sounds like he was a Arnie Slot fan. And I hear it. You're upset. Slot's gone. I get it. You thought you could turn things around, stay positive. But sometimes you just have to be honest, bro, and say it's not going to work out. It's okay. It's fine.
It happens, man. Honestly, bro, because what it is when we have the conversation about things that potentially could arise, right? Because we're seeing it from a way out. We understand the team goes back to preseason soon. We haven't signed anyone yet. Obviously, Munoz is the first one, but we got to kind of wait and see what he's like. But there's a lot of pressure to add on a 22-year-old. But the key areas that we need to kind of add to our squad, we haven't done anything yet in the market. So you're going to be a bit frustrated. And then you're thinking, right, are we going to go into the season leaving ourselves short? Like, as if you've been a Liverpool fan for years, we tend to do that. We tend to leave ourselves a little bit short going into the season. So you can kind of predict, okay, with injuries, lack of form, the ups and downs that happens within a season, can the boys that we currently have at the moment carry us through? Yes, they obviously finished fourth last season. We conceded way too many goals. We scored quite a lot of goals, to be fair to us as well, but our football sucked. We're hoping that Iraola can come in and change that. Fingers crossed that he can do that. But we do need additions to help us along that process. So, yes, there's not a lot of positive to speak about when it comes to Liverpool as it stands. If we would have got Diomande across the line, we're in a greater position. Then we're like, yo, who's the next midfielder? Are we going to get a centre-back? If we potentially go and get Barcola now, then that's a positive as well. But at the moment, our attacking options are Munoz, Chiesa, Gakpo, that everyone criticizes and saying is not good enough, and a teenager Rio. With an underperforming Isak, with one of the strikers out at the moment for a long period of time. Then you look at the midfield, you already told me that Florian Wirtz is too weak and he's not good enough. So that means we're relying on Sobbo, Gravenberch, and McAllister that people said don't have legs no more. So unless your expectation going into the season is really low and you just think, oh, as long as we just play football, then that's fine. I actually want us to go and win. But for us to win, we got to fix these areas. And if we don't fix these areas, then we're going to find ourselves in the same situation as we are now, which is we're not competing. So I guess, obviously, it's your opinion, man, and that's fair, isn't it? Enos signed Bo in 2 years, scout South America talent.
You'd have to sign Bowen for longer than 2 years, but I get the premise. In 2 years' time, you could move him on.
Move him on? You have to keep him, bro. He's going to be 31, bro. How are you going to move on?
Where's he now? 29? 30?
Yeah. Teams were going for a 31-year-old Bowen, especially if he's at Liverpool and let's say, I'm not even saying he matches what he did at West Ham, but he kept up a decent record. I think teams would still come in for him. I don't think 29 is old in football anymore. Personally,
no, it's not.
I might be by myself.
It's Liverpool, bro. You're forgetting who we support, bro. Liverpool, Salah, there's no right winger there, bro. They're looking for a successor. Not a Salah replacement, a successor to Salah now, yeah? So they're going to look for someone very young. They're going to look, that's what they're going to do. I can't see them going out there and saying, yeah, Bowen, stopgap. How we think is not how they think. They're not thinking stopgap or nothing like that, bro.
Frankie, why are you hating, my G? Man says, oh, and stop telling us we don't watch football. No, you don't, because of your comments that you made. You clearly don't. Like I refuse to watch shirtless walking on the train. Or is it just me? Well, you can choose not to watch it. Do you know what I mean? You can choose. It's not like, oh, God damn, it's on my TV again. I got it. You can actually just click it off.
What did I miss?
Frankie just hating, innit?
Oh, my days, bro.
You missed earlier on in the show, Matt. Endz had some breaking news, man. I don't know if we wants to share it again about treading on Calvin Klein and all that.
Oh my!
Wait, what?
Matt, don't listen to them. They're just trying to cause problems.
Get your light already, man. Get your light.
Nah, Matt. You see when the man them are just hating, like Callum now doing his thing as well.
Get ready.
Oh, blowtorch.
He's a blowtorch. This is blowtorch.
That looks like a Bunsen burner. Remember Bunsen burner?
Yeah, hey, where's my, I don't even know where my light is. I've always got my lighter prepared. I don't even know where it is.
If N says anything, you're gonna need it, man. It's crazy.
No, you're not.
Just be careful. Just tread carefully, bro. It's mad.
Can you guys hear banging, by the way? So I'm having some work done in the house, but is it quite loud?
No.
All right, cool. Let me know if it's mad loud or something. Yeah.
Big up work again. He says 120 million better be like Gerrard. I know, bro. Like Enzo's 105, he's not Gerrard. Declan Rice is 100 and whatever, and he's not Gerrard either.
I said it was 115.
Caicedo's one, he's not Gerrard either.
How much does Elliot Anderson go for?
130. He's not Gerrard.
Definitely not Gerrard.
Do you see what I'm saying?
He can come back though. Havertz his first season at Chelsea.
How much did we
get
pay
bullied? But now he's strong right now. Hold accountability for what he needs to work on. I don't think no one said we're not giving him the accountability though. We said he needs to be stronger and he needs to stop with the pillow foot shots. And he needs to be, when he makes his decision, stick by it. Yeah. You know what I mean? Don't overhit the passes, don't underhit them. But the stuff that you're blaming him for is like being stronger against stronger players. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or you're saying you want him to do a certain thing, you want him to take the game by the scruff of the neck. I get that. And I hear it. But at the same time, for him, what do you think for you saying he's weak, you can't expect him to then run through these Premier League defenders then.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If he was tall and strong and he was like, I was like, nah, come on, man, be better. Do better. But now I'm not making it. He needs to be better, 110%. But I think he's being judged a little bit harshly. Created loads of chances for his teammates, whether you think they are key or they're big chances or not. I watched him last season create, and man, them didn't want to score goals. Right. And I think your outlook would have been slightly different if the numbers increased 5% more. I think if his numbers were 5% better, you'd have a different outlook on the player. Mm-hmm. I could near enough guarantee it. Because then he would have hit double figures on the goals and the assists, and then he'd be like, poor Liverpool team, but he did hit double figures. Did hit 20 GA in the season. And if that's a bad season, you can do 20, then I think the outlook and the conversation will be slightly different. But it's not an excuse, bro. I think he definitely needs to work on a few bits. Taking accountability is definitely one of them.
I agree. How much did we sign Florian Wirtz for exactly? Like the exact things?
116, did it?
116.
Was that euros?
No, pounds.
Pounds.
No, Cal, just say euros. Say euros. Say euros.
Rupees.
And how much was Elliot Anderson?
116 going up to 130.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. You see when I think about it now, that Wirtz still might turn out to be not a bad price, because if you think Declan Rice, Enzo, Caicedo, they're all over 100, right? All these players I'm mentioning, they're all over 100.
Yeah.
I would say Declan Rice is the only one out of all them players that cost over 100 mil that you could arguably say he's kind of lived up at least or closest to his price tag. Declan Rice, I would say. Because Caicedo, for me, hasn't done enough. I just don't think he has. I think he's good. He's been very good, like in parts of his Chelsea thing, but I don't think you can sit there and say all season he's been so cold.
No, you can't.
So.
So of course the rival fans will crash out more and flow because of the price and the expectation. We as a fan base need to stop caring what rivals think. Bun them. Romantis.
We do it as well. Do you know how many times I cussed Arsenal fans for signing Nicolas Pepe? We do it all the time.
Yeah.
Why don't we just do it back? Why do we sit here and go, why rival fans talk about us? Do it back. Have some fun with it. Do it back.
It's like what Matt said though, isn't it? It's the PR, bro. We're not good at the PR stuff.
We need to get better then.
They all sit
yes, as I said.
They all sit and convince us that, their players are mad good. They'll sit here and convince you now that Arteta is better than Pep, than Klopp.
That's foolishness. That's just foolishness.
But there'll be some people like, there will be some guys said, I got a point. I promise you. Where their fans be like, no, you mad.
Yeah, we idiots. That's only idiots that will say that, isn't it? That's the bottom line to it. Anyone that says Arteta is better than Klopp are complete and utter idiots. Full stop. There's no other word after that.
Dean ain't pulling no punches today.
That's another one now, isn't it? That's
Yeah, 100%. If I hear it again, then 100%. Cal, I know you got to run in a sec. Lizzie's asking a question. What players / positions do we need to sign? Sorry, we need to buy ASAP.
Right back, centre back, midfielder, right wing. If we don't come out of this window with at least those 4 players, then we're in big trouble, in my opinion.
Big trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah. For real.
What about you, Matt?
We need a right back, a right winger, a centre back, and a centre mid. Yeah.
Dean?
Bruv. Run a right winger, a top class right winger, and a DM. And then I can start breathing again. Because I think with this coach, I think he can coach certain things into players, man. Especially the youngsters, brother. We've got a couple of youngsters there. I don't feel like, obviously I would like to have a more experienced defender, bro. But I don't feel like that's a major issue right now. I feel like that DM role and that right wing has to be studied immediately. Has to be. We have to get something there. Then right back, yeah. If we can get something, cool. But I'm not going to be crazy if we don't. I'd rather spend the money fully on the right wing and a DM. And then, yeah, go with that, bro.
I think for me, 2 wingers at least, a defensive midfielder, a centre back, and a right back. Maybe even a left back. I don't even know.
2 wingers. Is the 2 wingers including Munoz or 2 more wingers?
Oh, yeah, 2 more.
2 more.
I thought you were saying realistically in the dream.
No, because obviously Gakpo will stay regardless of what people think. He'll still stay here, I think. Rio's going to be here, so that's 2. And then you got Munoz. I think he's going to be utilized probably more as a forward, but depending on what areas we need. So between him and Gakpo, they'll probably rotate until Weki's kind of back. So I think we're going to need 2 players that can play on the right side as well. That's going to compete against each other or give competition, I should say. And then the right back, you know what I mean? It's trust in the 2 that we have to stay fit. We need a centre back that I think has a bit more experience. That doesn't mean that the other 2, obviously, they're not going to be good, but they're young. They're 18 and 19. I think left back Tsimikas, I don't know what Tsimikas we're getting back. That means you only have Kirkes, really. Tsimikas is saying he wants to fight for a position. That's fair to him. I think you need a defensive-minded midfielder or someone that just thinks, I just want to defend. Because all the players that we have currently, apart from Otara, they all like attacking. McAllister like attacking, Flo likes attacking, Gravenberch like attacking, Sobo likes to attack. They all like to get forward. You need someone to kind of go, do you know what? You guys go, I'll stay and protect.
Facts.
Endz, do you know how badly I feel like we need a centre back? You see, Kyle's going to hate this, by the way. Just quickly before you go, Kyle.
No, Paul.
You see how we were supposed to keep Konate, yeah? If you keep Konate, we're blessed. That's Virgil, Konate, JAQUET, Leone, Gomez, yeah?
Yeah.
But also keeping Konate is the French contingent. Konate, Ekatike, JAQUET, the next one was supposed to be Elise. You see them 4 brothers right there? That was it, you know. I'm telling you. Because now you've got one of them that's left. He might say something a bit bad now about the club. You get what I'm saying? He might just be like to Elise, Michael, don't go there. Come with me to Real Madrid now. I'm telling you, all we had to do was keep Konate, and there was a way better chance of us getting Elise. And that sounds crazy. But you see, when you got your countryman that's there with you, yeah?
Makes it a bit.
Like, imagine if we were all playing football in, say, I don't know, Brazil or something. I'm just giving you an example. Yeah. We're all Englishmen. Do you know what I mean? You got your man them there. You feel it's way better. It's easier. Everything's just better rather than just being one of the only few man that's from your country. I'm telling you, it makes a big difference, man.
No, it does. That's why Trent left in there, I guess, to be with his boy.
So mad. Trent and Ibu have both gone to Real Madrid. Do you know how mad that is?
Crazy.
Cal, appreciate you though, bro. If you got to run, just jump up when you're ready.
Big up. People smash the like button. Follow Dean on FamZone. Subscribe to this channel as well. Matt always Come on, man.
What's his Twitter account? What's Dean's Twitter again?
Dogs for life.
Yeah, follow him on Twitter as well.
Dogs for life.
I was waiting for Endz to do something foolish. I was waiting for Endz to do.
Dogs for life, baby.
Yeah, follow Dean on Twitter as well, man.
All right, bless it,
Big up, bro.
Big up, Cal. Big up, bro.
He says, big up to Sean. He says, give Isak and Wirtz 1 week holiday, then back to work. With what they cost, they have until Christmas, or they can go. And please don't gaslight the price. Christmas is dark. I did give Isak to Christmas though, you know.
Christmas.
6
Going
months.
on, Endz.
Nah, and this is what I mean about
I think it might be Drifty. Drifty might be
Endz is better than that, man. Endz is better than that.
Yeah. Because how long was you willing to give Nunes, bro? When he first
allow
landed?
it, bro. Allow it.
No, I just want to have an honest conversation.
Mm.
He's willing to give him time.
Nah,
innit?
you know what? It's not back. Okay,
give him
hold
4
on.
years.
1 second, Matt. One sec. Let me get Matt back in.
4 years, yeah.
No, Matt. It ain't okay. It ain't.
Leave it a free.
No, it ain't that. It was more. God, man's even posted his Insta in the chat. Big up, bro. No, I think it was just more. I didn't just like the hate he was getting, bro. So I ended up being on the side. Know what Dean was saying about like you find yourself defending players more than you should do, even though you know there's some good points that others are making. But I just didn't like it. It just became silly at some points. Remember, I did the same thing for Gomez as well, bro, and everyone did dash him out the door.
I know. The thing is, I just feel like 6 months is harsh, though. Like, you're giving a man 6 months to, like, almost, like, in your eyes, like, save his Liverpool career. And he's only been at the club for, like, 1 year. And half of that year, the man was mashed up.
You can't this. No. Okay. The only reason why I said that, as obviously Drifty was making some great points, obviously, when he said not shot his
but you lot are part of the Nunes, like, movement. You and Drift are part of that Nunes movement.
Oh, there's a bias. Okay, I hear it.
Yeah.
I think it was more when I was watching, I was like, if we're not going to play and use the striker, then what's the point of having him, man? And I think because Eki was doing a bit more than he was, where he was dropping in and combining well with the midfielders. Just like, Eki can then just run the line then. But because we need to create for him, bro. We need to, when he makes those intelligent runs, I'm just like, are we going to do it? Are we going to play in a way that suits him?
Yeah. I get the premise. I just think at least give him a full season.
Yeah.
Give him a chance to kind of prove to everyone that, he's about that life. Remember, let's not forget how everyone was when we got the Here We Go from Fabrizio.
Yeah, it was vibesy.
I'll never, bro. I said, I can't believe this. This is the maddest transfer, bro. This changes everything. So we can't just give up after 1 year because the man got
jokes
by
aside.
Van de Ven and didn't have no pre-season.
Jokes aside, man. Obviously, he'll play in it, and he's gonna obviously have a long career, and hopefully next season he just hits the ground running and he's cooking. But I'm just saying, imagine that feeling we had last summer, Like that, if you could bottle that up in terms of the signings, just come off the back of winning the league, and then to like now how you feel. I'll ask everyone in the chat this as well. When we won the league and then we started moving crazy in the summer, how much positivity was going around then compared to how you feel now after a year of watching dead football?
Yeah.
Performing.
There's a big change, bro. There's optimism because we've changed manager. I think that's the optimism it is, isn't it? Like other than that, obviously we've made a signing as well. Let's not disrespect him. I just think because he's not a household name, like maybe people don't really rate him. And again, I can't really speak on it because I haven't really seen him other than the clips that you guys have all seen.
Yeah.
But it's just mainly optimism. We're all optimistic that this will be a better season, but I don't think anyone can really sit here and go, I'm so gassed. Because, there's so much work to do. There's bare work, bro. Like, if I have to reel off the stuff now, we'll be like, there's just too much to go through, bro. Like, no combative DM. We've got young centre backs that Virgil has to now babysit. People don't even think Frimpong's a football player. They think he's a DJ. We've got no Salah's gone. Like, Starman's gone. Flipping Ekatike's mash up his Achilles. Isak's doing pre-season shuttle runs at World Cup. We're bringing back a Simicast who fell asleep half of the time. for the left back spot. People don't even like Mamardashvili anymore because he can't kick. There's so much stuff, but man's supposed to sit here and go, "Yeah, man, we're gonna win the league. We're gonna smack up everyone."
That's what I said.
You know
Give me
what I'm
to a
saying?
pre-season, Matt.
Yeah,
That's what I always say.
Fair stuff.
Give me to a pre-season. I promise I could predict what we're gonna be like.
I have to apologize. That was a bit of too much shade on Frimpong because I like Frimpong. I think, but you get the premise. People don't rate him though. They think he's garbage.
Yeah.
It's dark for him, innit? And then we get the news on Bradley is like, oh, he's gonna be back when the season starts. But I was like, at the start or 5 games in, 10 games in, what?
Yeah.
You don't want to go into the season with just one right back.
Exactly. And again, he's gonna need Frimpong's gonna have to do some improvement, which I think he will. I think he'll work. He's already working.
Yeah,
I think he's gonna have a better season than what people anticipate as well. Because I don't see him being utilized as a right winger, which again, because he's not, so he'll look a lot better. But there are positives though. Like Gravenberch had a good World Cup. Virgil, obviously, he'll get rest. Hopefully, Alisson will get rest as well. Those are positives that they come back fresh on mind. Soboslai again didn't even go World Cup. Man was doing up just resting. So hopefully he's got, you know what I mean. So there are some.
George, don't lie, bro. But you can't relate, bro. You man nearly got relegated last season, 2 years in a row. You can relate.
George is just gassed because they are signing
players, isn't it? They're signing.
They're doing stuff. They're actually like making movements. So
that's why. Well, yeah. Other than that, you know, you ain't. I'm gonna go back on what I said. I actually didn't do well, but now, yeah, I'm gonna say some stuff, bro.
Yeah, he's been sad for 2 years, bro. He's happy now. He's happy, bro. Let him live, man. Let him live.
Yeah, you're right. You're right, Dean. You're right. Don't crash out. Don't
crash out. Don't crash out.
About to say some stuff, bro. But and you know it's mad. I would have gone back on what I said about Tottenham. I actually think they'll do well next season because I think their manager is good and the players
they've got a good manager.
Just because he's a rival now and he tried to dash a little shade in there, he's about to flip out on his team, bro. All them man, they're just you know what? Don't worry about it. It's relegation.
They still got work to do though. Like, as well as Tottenham are doing, and they've done very well in the transfer market so far. But for what they need, but there's still a lot of work for them to do. Like you can't go into the season with your main striker as Solanke, in my opinion. Anyway, that's just my opinion. There's more work to be done, and he knows that though, and their club knows that. But they're on the right track. Can't sit here and lie and say Matthias Fernandes wouldn't be a good signing for any team.
Hold on 1 second. I like
just
this.
Wouldn't have paid the money. Do you know what I mean?
That's our boy, man. That's our new centre back. Looks clean in the red, though.
Yeah. I was asking the people this morning, because he's not like a hench stang, like you know, like them henchman. Like he's built. You see, does he remind you? He's like his stature and his build a bit like a Rudiger. You see them slim man, but they're strong. And he's a front-footed defender as well, JAQUET. He's not one of them ones that like a Virgil that like to kind of wait and stay back and assess. JAQUET's there. So as soon as he sees something, he's a little bit like Kanate, but I would arguably say at the same time, I think he's a bit cleaner in his approach. Don't know if you guys agree with that.
No, you're right.
I haven't watched enough of him like that, man, to see in it. Like I'm not. He looks like
what I've seen.
Go on, Dean. Sorry.
That's what I've seen. No, that's exactly what Matt said there. Exactly. Obviously, I ain't seen him much, but the compilations and that he looks like he's a front-footed defender. He goes and meet the danger. He don't wait like Virgil or Cessi. Yeah, he's there. He's good. Aerially, he's good. Like he attacks. That it could be a good partnership with Virg. How Virg plays. This guy could be that. Yeah. So yeah, bro. He is strong as well, even though he's slim built. Exactly that. He's fast. Yeah, man. I'm happy, bro. I'm happy for this guy. I want to see how good he is, man, to be honest.
What if his first game for Liverpool cleans up? Are we gonna be overly gassed? He just cleans up. You're on mute, man.
So I'm muted. I just realized we do it all the time. Do you know what happened? This is what will happen if he has an amazing game. Then man will say he's the reincarnation of Joel Matip because I've already seen that some people say
he's still alive, bro. What's
oh no, man gave him an early death quick.
Yes,
that's mad.
He's just taking himself.
No, I don't mean like that. I'm just thinking from like a football manager perspective. You know when the player retires and then they do the next, regen.
Yeah.
Sorry, reincarnation is a bit mad. Regen. I don't know why I went there, but anyway, that's my bad. But they'll start doing the whole he's a regen of Matip, which some people have said he plays kind of like similar to anyway. If he has a clanger, do you want to bet? Oh, he's a bozo. I'm telling you, just get ready for it.
I'm hoping he has a great game. I'm hoping his first game is a great game because obviously all the preseason games are going to be live on LFC. So we'll watch all of them. We'll see what the team's like. See if we can.
It won't even be that ends. It's going to be the game against Newcastle, bro.
Oh, it's a new game. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right.
I think people won't be too worried about preseason. They'll just be like, if he has a clanger against Newcastle, it's darkness.
Like we obviously you're a defender in it. There's gonna be a moment where he makes a mistake, and you kind of just have to allow him, right?
Yeah. Newcastle away though.
That crowd's gonna be just as nasty as it was last season, bro. We nicked Muniz off them this time. There's still beef from Isaac. Isaac's gonna be fit in the team. Last time he wasn't even there.
Oh yeah,
yeah,
it's a long day. He's gonna be a
my days. You're right. Isak wasn't even there.
He has to bag and he has to celebrate.
The boos are gonna be crazy.
But if he does that, yeah. I remember we ain't got Kanate no more. We ain't got that enforcer profile. We might need to get extra security to get out of St. James's.
We need a 6. We need a 6, bro.
Yeah, we do need a 6 though. 100. Yeah, we do.
If Guimaraes is still there, you know how Guimaraes goes on. He goes on like he can't get booked. He goes around kicking people like there's no cards. Like that's what he does, bro. Like he'll just at home and the Newcastle fans are feeding him. Yeah, he'll just go around like it's lawless over it, bro. And he gets away with murder, bro. So we need someone to just hush his mouth, man. Just chill out, bro. You get me?
Would you take Guimaraes at Liverpool?
Yes.
I think I would.
Not a fan, not a biggest fan of him, but he's a
he gets stuck in, he's got good distribution. I think he's
profile.
Yeah, he's a good. I think he would suit us, you know. I hate to say it, yeah. And because again, I don't like doing the whole. But I think if a McAllister was to be sold and he was the replacement, I wouldn't be upset. I wouldn't be upset. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be upset. Because then you kind of know what you have. You know Guimaraes is going to sit there and protect the back four and just mash up people and allow Graf to do what he's doing, but Graf can also help. Do you get what I'm saying?
And Guimaraes gets about, you know.
What about if we stole Elanga from them? Would you guys be okay with that signing?
Who?
All right, I'll ask the chat then. Chat, would you guys be okay with Elanga?
Wait,
Elanga?
What?
Yeah.
For where?
What, Nottingham Forest guy?
Night. It's at Newcastle now, but
wait, Elanga's he
just went to Newcastle last season, bro.
So you're saying Elanga for the right wing?
I don't know why he's saying it like
no, but I'm trying to understand.
Bro, just get me Minto. Just give me Minto. Give me Minto. If you're going to Elanga, just give me Minto.
Is this mind games? I don't understand what
it's mind games, mate. It's mind games.
Because you randomly said Elanga, then I was thinking, because we're playing St. James. Have I misheard the?
No, because I watched him the last couple of games, right? That he was playing. I was like, you can get past a player. He's quick. Get your goal. Man. No, I'm just thinking, Matt, we missed out on our number one target. We're probably going to be outpriced on our second, our number 2 target, which is Barcola. Maybe. I don't know. Let's wait and see. Yeah. So the other options are, who's the other options?
I'd rather Minto, bro.
Of course you rather have Minto. And the thing is, Endz. Can you hear yourself? Not Endz.
Okay,
can you
listen to players then? I can't.
No block. Elanga's gonna have a nosebleed. Yeah,
okay, so the chat can throw names out. I can't throw names out. I'm just throwing a name out.
All right, listen to what you're saying, yeah?
Did I say sign him, go and get him now, buy him for 100 mil? I didn't say it. I'm just saying, what do you guys think? Even though I would buy him though.
Ends. You're talking about going back to Newcastle, yeah?
Yeah.
Going back to Newcastle, buying their player they bought last season after they're pissed with us. They're still pissed with Ekatike, Isaac, Munoz. Now you're talking about going to get a Langer from them.
Bizzle, that's outrageous, bro. Why are you dissing my shades?
It's
Bro?
death. Bro, someone's going to die out here, bro. Someone's going to be dead. Trust me, bro. They're not going to have this too much now. And they don't rate Langer like that, but bro, they'll just... Someone's going to
go mad. True. Dean's right. Remember, Munoz was supposed to be the Gordon replacement, you know? Yeah. That was their Gordon replacement. And we've gone and took him. And then Endz was to go back to Newcastle again and go take the player they only got last year.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's mad.
Endz loves the beef. I hear it.
I don't love the beef, man. I don't want to beef Newcastle. I just threw a name out there. I was just thinking, just to test the waters. Clearly, the chat didn't like.
Then again, I'm a hypocrite. Well, who did I say to Dean that do you might get Bruno Ramirez? I'm a hypocrite, though.
Yeah. Thinking about it now, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I did forget as well. I have to keep it a butt. I did.
It's Newcastle again.
Let's play this game then. Let's play this game. I'm going to end this poll. Let me play this game. I want to put, would you take a Langer?
Or Minter, maybe?
No. One Minter. I want to see where everyone's at.
Well, you put Langer before Minter ends. It's quiet. I hear it. Quiet.
All right. What about, would you take Somerville ends? I know Somerville is more
left. I'll take Somerville.
Because Somerville's better than a Langer, even on the right-hand side.
Of course, Somerville's better than Langer,
because he's got tech and pace. It's just that obviously he can't do the cut and shoot thing, but now we can put a crossing, and his crossing had gotten better during the World Cup. But you're talking about a Langer.
Endz is going crazy.
I don't know.
He's losing his mind.
Yeah, man.
I'm just gonna put all.
What are you doing? What is it saying?
No, I'm just saying he taking like Elanga or and you know.
No, just put Minter, bro. Why are you scared to put Minter?
I'm taking or.
I'm taking or. Furthermore, just put or. Yeah.
I'm taking or. Or seems like a good player. Or seems decent. Seriously, man. Decent.
What about Elanga don't you like, bro?
Rob,
I'll be honest.
It's horrible.
He's obviously one of the fastest players in the Prem. But there's a difference between being fast and being fast on the ball. It's a little bit like, all right, do you know the best way to describe Elanga? Mm-hmm. He's like Djibril Cissé on the right wing. So Cissé didn't have the most technically gifted, like in terms of dribbling, ball retention, yeah. But Cissé could shoot, obviously, and he was a striker, so you could utilize that in a central area. On the wing, yeah, you can't just be fast just for being fast because Elanga's stupid fast. But his technical ability is limited, though. It is limited, Endz. And I don't think it's at a level where we need it to be. Bro, I'll tell you this. If Elanga had technical ability that was way higher, Newcastle wouldn't have him because he'll be too good.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying, Endz? It's not like he's rubbish. It's just that he's limited.
Sounds like you're saying he's rubbish, bro. But it's fine,
He's very limited, bro.
Yeah, he's... Bro, Endz, you know he is. Stop acting up. You know he's limited. He's mad pace. When everyone was talking about pace merchant, he is the original pace merchant, bro.
Should be interesting.
Like bare times, there's nothing. Yeah, he's one player I can definitely say I don't. Yeah, done.
Mantis, how long did we give Lever? I don't know how long, bro. It's like till Christmas. Yeah, we'll give him the season. Don't worry, bro. But I don't know how long we actually gave Lever.
Lucas.
Yeah, that's what I say. How long did we give Lucas Leiva, like when he joined Liverpool?
Gave him about 8 years, bro. Like he was.
Gave him no time,
bro. We gave him we got so bad where we was naming him for second person on the team sheet. Like we was naming him, bro. That's how bad the team got, bro.
Yeah.
You man forgot that Leone rejected Newcastle.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't see, bro. We just want eternal beef with Newcastle.
Eki rejected them as well and came to us.
Munoz has rejected them.
Oh my! No, we want beef.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Yeah, remember Munoz was on the verge of going to Newcastle. I'm talking. They agreed personal terms, and then Munoz, when we gave them the call, Munoz said, "Actually, nah, bun it."
Yeah, let's run it then. Let's run it. Let's run it.
That's what I'm saying, bro. You're trying to go back there after all of that. Someone's gonna die. I'm telling you, Newcastle cannot live like that.
Endz, I'm looking at Elanga's stats. They are, bro, they are diabolical.
Okay,
What
no,
are
but
they?
Matt, what I want, don't look at the GA, Matt.
No, look at G. I'm looking at
I want to see, like,
underlying
successful
metrics.
dribbles. Yes,
Yeah.
yeah, the dribbling stats, the defensive side.
He's
of it,
in the
passing
12th
crossing.
percentile for
What?
dribble success. 12th percentile.
Nah. Drop it.
Endz, can I share the
Can't
screen?
be
Can I
that.
share the
Can't
screen?
be
Endz? Can I show you?
Of course you can,
Can I
bro.
share the screen?
Can't
bro?
be.
Big up to DJ as well. Says the best way to describe a Langer's Forest Gump.
Bro, this is darkness from I can't believe what I'm seeing.
Let me make it full screen so everyone can see. Go on,
I'll
man.
zoom in as well. Like, so, all right. So, big up Scout Lab, yeah. So, as you guys can see, these metrics are percentile versus like mids and wingers against like the other top 5 leagues, yeah.
Cool.
Final production, 14th percentile. Shooting is in the 7th percentile. And if you want to go and look at what these things mean, as you can see, look, yeah, bruv, it's not looking good. Creation,
looking
41
good, bruv.
percentile, a little bit better, a little bit. Crossing. His crossing threat, Broski, 28th percentile.
Is there a way
Leave
to
me alone.
compare that, Matt, on here? With,
There is.
like,
We're gonna do a comparison in a minute. We're gonna get to other parts of the game. All right, so like receiving the ball under pressure, things like that. Like, bro, all right, 58. All right, I expected that anyway. Dribbling ends, productive dribbles, successful take-ons where the next action by the same player is a progressive pass or progressive carry, shot or shot assist. Then you've got successful dribbles ends. 23rd percentile.
All right, Matt, you guys win. Don't worry about it.
He can progress the ball
No, Matt,
with forward passes.
Matt, don't worry about it.
He look defensively, he wins 42% of his. Sorry, look, 42%. I'm just letting man. Should we do a comparison? Should we?
Matt is proper.
No, you know what? For the fun,
should we do a comparison to Minter or something like that?
Yeah, Minter. Let's compare
let's do Minter quickly, and then.
Big up to Ben as well for the Superman. Appreciate it.
Let's do.
Big up to you, man.
Right,
that was dark, boy.
I didn't think it'll be that bad though. I'll be honest.
While Matt is doing that, we'll come back to the screen while Matt is working on that for us. Yeah, that's kind of 12% percentile. Yeah, that's
dribbling.
And that's supposed to be his bag.
I don't want to diss him because we got to play against him at the first game of the season, and
I don't want to play against him. To be honest, he's too fast. I don't want to play against him. I just don't want him.
He'll just cause problems, innit? Because he's rapid.
You'll be pissed that he causes problems. You'll be fuming.
Yeah, we'll be upset, innit? Imagine he cooks us, bro, in that first game.
And that'll be the only game he cooks for time.
Only game, yeah. Like Doku, innit? He cooked us, man.
See, Doku's metrics on here are mental, you know.
Take what
Doku's metrics, bruv. No, just dribbling. When you look at his underlying metrics, you can see why. Like, even because what it is, as fans, we've got into the idea of everyone has to be, well, majority of us think like, if it's not a Mane or Salah where they get assists and goals, that's not a true winger.
Yeah,
bro. Look, my things. I don't know why the website's kind of frozen. Ends until it comes. I'll have to leave it for now until it.
Malcolm. I'm sorry, bro. I apologize.
We're trying to compare
Don't say my guy. Don't say he's my guy. He's not my guy.
It's moving mad ends. I don't know. Let me try.
I'll try data for that, bro.
Listen.
Langer against Minter is crazy.
They said the day off.
You know, and I threw some names out as the manager, yeah. Then my coaching staff come back, the scouting team come back and said, "Yeah, the data don't match up, bro."
You don't want these guys, boss.
You don't worry about
them. Don't worry about it. We saw him, just don't worry about it.
Yeah, you might like him, but don't worry. He's not going to be a part of our squad. He's not.
I took the decision out your hands.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Don't even waste your time having a conversation. He's a good person, but yeah,
that's
fine.
bad. Good parents.
12.
Yeah, bro.
12. Bro. That's low. And that does it across the season, right? I'm assuming.
Yeah. So I've got it now. Go. Let's show you.
Cool.
Cool. It's here. So this is Elanga versus Minter. Obviously, Elanga's on the right, Minter's on the left. As you can see, final production, obviously Minter is better. But even shooting, I don't even look. Minter's in the 28th percentile overall, and Elanga's in the 7th percentile. Both shocking, both in red, you know. Red creation. Minter is actually clear, bro.
Clear, boy. Hey,
Look,
where was my man when I did the Minter prop, man? I was bigging up Minter as well.
Minter's numbers ain't too like. Look at the crossing, bro.
Yeah,
look at Minter's crossing.
That's what I said. Minter
Look
can
at
cross.
Minter's actually
97
can do something.
percentile.
Yes, bro. Then
He's
we're gonna go
in the
to
box.
remember the main thing as a winger. We're gonna get to dribbling and whatnot. So receiving the ball, Minter a little bit better.
My
Look at the dribbling.
Oh my
Look at the dribbling.
Just
94 percentile. You know, we're talking top 5. We're talking that's comparable to like Yamar, all them man there that in the Yamar man in the 99th percentile. But for him to be in the 94th percentile tells you.
See?
All right, underlining metrics, bro.
You see what I'm saying? Progressing the ball though, Elanga, as we know, they're saying he's better.
But it's not massively better, bro.
No, but look at Minter's passing though.
So man can't connect, so he can't connect.
He'll pass it off the pitch.
Yes,
so we
They're
need to
both-
make sure we give it to him in the final third.
Yeah,
So,
this is the thing. Minter's game is flawed. It's not saying Minter hasn't got talent. He has got talent, but his game is flawed. This is the problem. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, there's coaching and then there's coaching. I don't know if a coach
You
can
can
get
coach
you
this.
from
You
60
can you if you got players closer to him, maybe in it.
yeah,
In and
And you
around
could be-
him,
yeah, maybe it's what he's asked to do.
maybe
as
that'll
well.
boost up. You know, he connects a couple of 10-yard, 5 yards, couple of 7-yard.
Yeah,
Might boost up.
from a defensive point of view, they're actually both pretty good. Like defensive ground duels, one, like percentage wise, defensive area, they're actually both very good. You know, they're actually both of them are good. Do you get what I'm saying? And then obviously in the air, Elanga's a little bit better than Minter, but
Langer's
it
taller,
just
so I'd accept that.
it just goes to show you like Minter is very good at dribbling, as we can see. He can create, but his passing obviously needs to be worked on, and even his shooting as well. So
Matt, could you do me a favor before we head
Yeah.
out? Can you check Munoz, bro? I want to see what he is
sure.
like. If you can, I'll bring this
Sure.
down and give me 30 seconds, guys. I'll be right back.
Yeah,
Liz,
let me
I've
get
already apologized. It says end red card for the Elanga BS. I've already apologized. There's nothing else I can do. I've said sorry. I just
Yeah,
threw
for
a
real.
name
You
out.
said sorry, bro.
I said sorry. I threw a name out.
Yeah.
The man them cooked me for it. The
That was
guys
a
in
bad
the-
name, though. That was a bad.
I don't
Elanga.
need-
All right, here's Munoz now.
Bruv, you didn't get the player you wanted, bro. So I don't know why.
No, but Elanga's the worst name I've heard.
But you didn't get the player you wanted. You turned it down.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm here now. We've got to move on. But Elanga and some of them, I'll start with 10 men. Seriously, I'll start with 10 men.
All right, so here's Elanga versus Munoz. So Munoz obviously, final product is better. Shooting is way better. Like it's not even close. Creation though, Elanga, which kind of does surprise me. But then you could also argue where this is all from. So
Yeah.
I think so Munoz likes to carry the ball a lot,
Yeah.
as we can see. But passing, you could say Elanga is a bit better, which is a bit worrying. Crossing, Munoz obviously is clear.
Yeah.
Set pieces again, Munoz that's favorable to Munoz, but neither of them are going to take set pieces. Right, this is where it gets a bit techy now. Receiving the ball, Munoz does. It seems like he struggles if he's deep in, say, like in his own half. As you can see, Elanga is actually better. Maybe that's due to the physical profile, even though they're both physical, but Elanga is definitely stronger.
Yeah.
But anyway, dribbling now. This is where Munoz gets into his bag. Like productive dribbles, 96th percentile, and then successful dribbles in the 90th percentile.
That's
and
high,
overall in the 90th percentile, like for dribbling, that's high, bro.
Yeah, it's really high.
You get what I'm saying? Ball progression as well. As we can see, Munoz is better, and it is via carrying the ball. So obviously you can tell from the statistics that he's a carrier. Like, so he, a bit like Grav, he'll carry the ball, obviously dribble with the ball. That is his bag, innit? Passing accuracy, though, I'm not gonna lie, Munoz needs a bit of work because he's in the 38th percentile, and that is quite bad. Obviously, progressive passing is very good, but in terms of his long passing, pretty bad.
You don't need him to, but as a winger, I don't need you switching, playing it. Like I don't.
Yeah.
Really, I don't really need you to do that.
But Endz, this is more worrying though. His defensive numbers need work. He's in the 11th percentile.
You would hope that the new coach gets him to.
Yeah, like all right. So just to give context, he wins 54. Sorry, 34% of his ground duels. That should be better. When you
it
compare,
depends, though, innit? Because he's a ball carrier, so he's kind of high. To be fair,
I guess it is.
Yeah.
Elanga. Here's the thing. I'm sure if I put up Salah's numbers, Salah's probably. Do you know what I mean? Even prime Salah, is he winning that many ground duels? That's why I have to take into consideration he's an attacker.
We don't.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying.
Because
in the air, obviously, Elanga's better. But you can see why we brought in Munoz, bro. You can. He can shoot and he can dribble. That, do you get what I'm trying to say?
In the right areas, give him the ball, let him shoot.
Yeah. So yeah, that's Victor Munoz for you, bro.
All right. As I said, my bad for bringing up Elanga, bro. It's my fault. At least I mentioned a player that potentially could join us. The other one didn't.
No, I hear it.
And turned us down to go PSG Joker, bro.
And you got to remember, he turned us down. Yeah.
Is he an up now? Because he turned us down.
Nah, bro.
Diomande.
He's in up now.
Yeah, he's an up to me, bro.
Up's crazy though.
PSG. Maybe up.
I need PSG to do our work when we can't do our work, bro. They've done our work this season in the Champions League final. Yeah, because we weren't there. We needed them help. So if we can't get the Champions League final, I need PSG to do their job. Is that it?
But we don't want them going too mad. I'll take Endz. A name that I would take from PSG is Ibrahim Mbaye.
Yes,
a few people in the chat mentioned.
Yeah, bro. Buff. His stats are mad.
Yeah,
mad for his age.
He's still raw.
Yeah. But don't get me wrong. I reckon the reason why no one's really gone in for him is because, again, look at the team he plays for. Unless they want to sell him, you ain't getting him.
How much are we talking about though for him? What's his what?
There hasn't been a price tag, but like, let me see if I can find.
If you go on maybe FootMob, they normally have a rough estimate of a price tag for players.
Is it? Was it FootMob? Yeah.
Yeah, they tend to have. You type in his name, they tend to give you a price, a rough estimate.
PSG's acting dumb though. PSG's acting real bougie.
But if they don't need him, then
if they're saying 28 million, I feel that's a little bit on the low side. I'm gonna quickly check transfer market.
Yeah,
I know they do euros, but actually, they're saying 30 million euros.
So 28 sounds about.
Even
if we say, is that 40 mark?
Let's be realistic though. Now that we've showed our hand with Diomande, yeah, and we've shown that we've got P's, we might as well bump that to 50. We're a team from England who have money. You know how they. I guarantee if he was going to be sold to somewhere else, he would probably go for cheaper. But because we're Liverpool, we'll get that horrible.
Didn't they say Ramos? Was it AC the other day for like
74 million euros? He hasn't even done anything. What's he done? I don't even.
Nothing.
I think he played one game in the Champions League, and that's it. He came on as a sub.
Yeah, bro.
And they shot him for 74 M's.
We're the only team that can't shot players. We're the only team I know that cannot shot players.
In recent time, not before. We used to get big
before.
Big bread for our players. Now
our best players though. That was our best players that wanted to leave. Now we can't just shot a regular guy no more.
Our best players that want to leave goes on a free, bro. Trent, Ibu, Salah, Robbo. They all just go on a free, bro.
This is dark, but you're not even wrong. How can we just lose all our best players for free? Do you know how mad that is? Just lose them for free. Your best players.
And then, Matt, don't worry. Next season, at the end of next season, Virgil and Alisson's going on a free, bro.
Remember I said this one. I don't even want to say it. I don't want to put it in the universe. I think Superstar is going Real Madrid, you know.
Nah, allow it, man. Please.
I'm just saying.
Hold on, when,
bro?
Man?
Please,
he's got 2 years left. If he doesn't, watch this. If Dominic Szoboszlai does not sign by the end of this year, he's gone. There is no way in hell he's going to sign with a year left, and Liverpool are just going to do the whole, But I'm telling you, we should be concerned.
Sell him then. I'm not seeing him walk out the door for free. I can't. I cannot see that happening again. Yeah.
How much is Dominic now in today's market?
120.
I think he's worth 100. He's probably worth about. All right, watch this. How much is Elliot Anderson? 116.
Yeah.
120.
Soberslai's 130, 140.
Yeah.
Has to be.
Pounds as well. British pounds, not euros.
Yeah, British. Has to be, bro.
The King's British pounds, 120, bro.
Yeah. The only problem is, though, time's not on our side, guys.
His
contract runs out in 2028.
Nah, Dean, we're trying to build a team, Dean. We can't
sell him now. Sign the contract. You got to sell him. If you're not signing the contract, what we're gonna wait till he's down to 1 year, and then now we just stuck again like we normally are.
I know this is where it gets taken. All right, Dean. What if you sell him now? He is a crucial cog though in an Iriola team though, or in any. He's a crucial cog because his athleticism and to go along with his technical ability and his versatility is something that it's not easy to get in football.
Man, I know go French league and go and get a couple players in the French league, 50 million each, 100 million. Go and cast your net. You'll find a couple.
I hear it. Sangare, Kamara, Buwadi.
There we go.
I hear it.
There we go, bro. Like,
but
I don't want to sell
kind of a
bit... like,
yeah.
Go on, sorry. I don't want to sell him, but
yeah, go on.
This is where we are, bro. If he's not signing his contract, are we willing to let him go for free? Again, another free transfer to Real Madrid.
Nah, I hear it.
It is what it is, bro. We've got to think about it like that, bro. Seriously, man.
Yeah, we can't let him go for free. We just can't. If we let him go for free, we're actually finished. That reputation will be hard to get rid of, you know. Because you see how Klopp got rid of the reputation. Remember when he said he wants to change it from Liverpool from being a journey, he wants us to be the destination. Yeah. Klopp changed that, you know. But Slot's gonna mash the whole thing up now. Because certain men are thinking, well, why should Kanate's looked at him and gone, oh, you want to keep subbing me off when we're losing, yeah? And we lose anyway. All right, cool, say less. Remember what I told you when Kanate was laughing?
Yeah, I remember there was a stream that you did on Coppish and you said, nah, he's leaving. There was one, I can't remember what in the games, there was a match reaction. And I remember you saying he was like, he's definitely leaving. Did you man notice when it was one of the last games when we subbed him off? And I'm like,
yeah,
why did you sub him off?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gone.
And then obviously Trent left as well. And then, you know, people are even starting to wonder with Trent, you can still sit there and say, I was going to go anyway, but maybe a factor of that was Arne Slot. Obviously, it's something that we won't know, but just looking at it now, was there something? Because remember, I'll say this, he kind of threw Trent under the bus a few times, if you remember, about his defensive work. And remember when he used to keep taking him off around the 70th minute and bringing on Bradley, kind of showing him you're not indispensable. Do you remember that one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah? So I'm just saying, I'm not saying that's the reason why he went, but it'll be hard to sit here and say maybe that might not have been even a slight factor.
But we left because of the manager. Let's just be real. We left. Everyone leaves because of this. All the players you think not even. When you see Curtis Jones saying, you know, I might just go to the next team, and it's not even that I'm seeing him linked to teams that he might be sitting on the bench for.
Yeah.
So why aren't you sitting on Liverpool's bench then?
The legend left. Salah. The
legend won this, bro.
Early. Cut his contract. Say, no, I don't want a 400.
Yeah.
See that 450 a week? Keep
you man keep that. Yeah.
You man keep it. Do you know how mad that is?
Man,
you man hold that, bro.
He's getting 450 guaranteed, and that's not including bonuses. And he said, no, you man can keep that. I just want out of it. You man are making me miserable, bro. Yeah.
Stinks. I'm getting out of it. I can't stand the smell. Like, I can get this. I can get a third of that money somewhere else, and I'll be happy.
And you're forgetting the best one. Andy Robertson wanted to leave midway through the season to Spurs, who were involved in a relegation battle. He was willing to go to a relegation battle just to get away from my man.
Under Tudor. Not even this new manager.
Yeah.
The manager that didn't have no points. Him.
Bro, did you see when Arne Slot was giving his speech at AXA when he had Robbo and Salah there? Do you know how awkward it looked? Did it look awkward to you?
Mad awkward.
Awkward.
The plaques. The plaques.
The plaques. Oh, bro.
Crazy.
Because all man are thinking like this dickhead boy he likes, man. Don't lie, man, bro.
Yeah, you can't stand
Just lying in front of the cameras to my face, bro.
Barefaced lying.
Pretending now. We're just here pretending like we like each other.
There's a lot of damage that
for the cameras.
For the cameras. I'd have been like, allow it, bro. Just take a team photo and then give me the plaque in it. Like,
just give me the plaque inside, bro. All this outside thing, you could have gave it to me at the coffee table. I don't need
Yeah,
it.
the part when you're
I'm out.
passing by, just the guys have said you have.
Furthermore, here's my keys. Put in my car. Let me just avoid all this rubbish.
Hey, just give it to my man. He'll drop it he'll put it in the boot for me. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, just put it in the post, fam. Put it in the post, man.
Bro,
Yeah, but there's a lot of damage that was done, man. Like, and again, we're seeing the damage now because if that's Jurgen Klopp at Liverpool, we get Diomande. You know that, right? We get Diomande.
Of course,
we get him.
That is a Klopp sign.
You might be talking the utmost about. I can't wait to play on the Klopp. He's one
it's
of the
so
best
mad
players.
though to give Arne Slot a little bit of praise. He convinced WIRTZ, and I feel like if Arne Slot never changed and he was still the same Slot from the first season, remember this is the same Slot that convinced Isak as well, you know. And I know a lot of it is to do with the club and intermediaries and whatnot, and probably how much they're getting paid. But the coach still has to say outline his plan, innit? And back then, when Slot was normal and he was humble, remember this was humble Slot, you know.
Yeah,
he was humble. Walked into the league. He's just trying to not like settle in, not trying to like do too much. And he kept on hearing Klopp's name. And I know I know he was thinking, you man speak about Klopp a lot, you know.
Yeah,
and I've just landed. I hear it, but let me do my thing. He done his thing, and when he faced PSG, that's when it all changed, bro.
Yeah, I feel like things in his mind changed, but also it did help the fact that we won the league in it. So a lot of them were like, "Oh, we're coming to the champions."
Yeah.
It's a good project. It looks like it's a good project. If he could do this in the first year, imagine what he can do in the second year. If you're adding me and a couple of other guys that you're telling us, and then you're right, he just changes philosophy just completely.
Change everything.
And there's a difference between convincing and trying to convince guys and bare lying. Pure lies. Yeah, you're gonna be the main guy, number 10 every game. You are the guy. Next minute, I'm seeing left, right, everywhere.
Yeah, Ali wanted to go Juve as well, bro. He might still do, but we just told him like, "Shut up, man. You're playing here next season, isn't it?"
Nowhere. You're not going nowhere, Ali. So the madness was the other guy's kicking was mad. You're not going nowhere. I'm not living with that next season. I'm not. There's one thing I'm not living with. I'm not living with something stupidness. I'm not. That's too much foolishness now. There's way too much foolishness going on. I've got other things to worry about. My right wing, my midfield. I'm not worrying about my goalkeeper. You pass it back to him. You don't know where he's gonna kick it. I'm not doing that. No. Man kicks the ball. Nah. Kicks it. Nah. I'm not dealing with that. That's too much. That's too far now, bro. Ball goes across his body. He still kicks it with his right foot. Nah, man. Nah. You cannot kick it now. Too much foolishness, bro. I saw. Serious, man. I can't.
I told you. People don't like Mama Dad Philip.
I can't, bro. It's the kicking.
No.
To this day, I still don't know what left foot he is. It's mad.
Do you know what? Before we go,
it doesn't help. Sorry to cut you, Enz. It doesn't help.
Right.
Excuse me. When they pass the ball to Mama Dad Philly's right foot, like he's Allison, they set him up. They don't.
What,
like
he's left
him.
footed? He's left footed for real.
Mama Dad Philly's left footed, Dean.
And they keep playing it to his right side, bro.
It's like they get a brain fart and they think that it's Allison. I promise you. Remember, he's been the first left-footed goalkeeper since. Oh shit!
Reina. Was Reina left-footed?
No, he was right.
Brad Jones.
Who was left-footed?
Brad Jones.
I think he was right as well.
We had one left-footed goalie. Is it Brad?
I'm trying to think. It might have been him, bro, but most of them I remember have just all been right-footed.
Yes,
Dudek.
I knew someone
Dudek was right as well.
Dudek was right.
No, Dudek was. What's wrong with you, man?
I don't remember Dudek kicking who
you might have got amnesia.
Yeah, I can't remember.
Dudek is left-footed, bro.
I can't remember, bro. I can't remember.
Nah, this is crazy. I've got the worst memory out of all of us here. There's no way I should remember.
No, I've got a mad. My memory's gone.
No, dude. My memory is cooked.
I'm gonna ask the chat. So big up, man. I'm gonna ask you guys. There's enough of you guys to vote honestly as well. Do you like our squad? Yes or no? Very straightforward. Very simple. Do you like our squad?
Do you like the squad?
Do you like the squad?
Nah, because man do think that it's only us in it that has an issue, bro. Nah, let's ask the general public. Let's ask everyone else.
Put, are you happy?
Nah, let's ask the rest of the squad. Ask the rest of the guys, man. Nah, there's a poll. Just vote. We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. We'll give it a minute, and then I'll say it, and then we'll head out, man. But Matt, I appreciate you jumping in, though.
Come on, man.
Let me make sure I add the Matt One show as well to the list of channels.
It's been a minute since I've been here, bro. You know, no one's there. So.
I know, for real, man.
And to be fair, people, you can't even ever go Endz. Endz asks me all the time. Like, I can't even. This is on me. Yeah, this one's on me. I'm not gonna do an Arnie slot and blame someone else. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, that was on me. So
Arnie slot said, "Yeah, the guy that didn't clear the ball, bro."
Yeah, Arnie slot's doing up bare nonsense about why this and why that. No, just tell the truth. If something happens and it's on you, you be honest. Take accountability. That's what it is.
Slot said, "Nah, I think they, the fans are right booing the squad. No, they're booing all of us." He didn't even say we. He said, "Yeah, they're right."
I'm not French. He said, "I'm not French." Yeah, it's them man there. I don't know ends. They see them man there. See you, man. They're booing you, man. You know. I know. I went on the pitch, innit? I went on the pitch. I was over here chilling. You man over there. They're booing.
All right, let's look at the vote at the moment. 70% so far says no.
Squad's imbalanced. It's got bare holes in it. It's crazy, bro.
30% says yes, so it's massive disparity there, boy. It's 70. I thought it'd have been closer, to be fair. I ain't even gonna lie to you guys. I actually thought it might have been like 60-40.
Yeah, same.
60-40 either side.
But have you not seen the Klopp news just quickly?
About Germany?
Yeah, man. Klopp, I think they'll give him the job, obviously, if he wants it.
Can he just wait? Can he just wait like 12 months?
This is what I'm thinking, because I don't know what's going to happen yet.
Yeah.
I need to see, you know what you need to see? Like, I'm not saying Iriola can't do a madness.
Yeah.
But we've seen how things can change. 1 minute, we're at the parade ends. Yeah? Remember, we're at the parade.
Celebrate.
Next minute, we're doing slot out. And you see how things can change in football?
Bro, 1 minute, it was the best day of our lives, bro. Watching Virgil come out the smoke, bro, looking horrified and that.
This is
coming out the smoke in the rain, flares are going off, music. The Chiesa song was hitting like crack at that time. And now, from that to on a slot is a waste, man.
That's civil war streams. Hold on.
See that parade just told me about the season, bro. Started off brilliant. I watched everything. Then you saw the madness with that man doing madness. Then getting home was crazy. We see the parade come from one high to the lowest low, where now you're fighting to get on the last train. Yeah. That parade just told me about on a slot, bro. That's what it says to me. Started off well, and then it was a difficult getting home.
Yeah, it's not. Dean is spot on.
Home, bro. It was difficult.
Because when I saw you at the station, bro, what time was it, Dean? When I saw you at the station,
it was in the morning.
It was like what, 2, 3 in the morning or something. It's something dumb. It was so dumb.
Dumbness.
I just want to say I was home by then. Yeah. I was home well before then.
Nah, and it was mental. Like, it was almost like, I'm trying to think.
Why didn't you guys drive, bro?
No, because Endz, here's the thing, we could have, but there were so many people. It would have to been like a
more than enough of you drive as well. That's what I know.
No, but it have to be like a minivan thing. And do you know what it is? It's more about, we just thought train there, train back. Like that's light work. It's light work. Like it should have been. But obviously, due to the madness, what happened?
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? That's why. Innit? If not, it would have been calm.
But if you're going to a game, I'll drive. If I'm going to a game, go to the game, come back, drive. I'm going to a parade, bruv. Where are you parking for one? Like, it's mad. There's going to be millions.
Oh, you man don't have to do research. Okay, fair enough.
No,
all right, cool.
You man
Matt, don't worry, Matt. Let Endz do what he's doing. He's near the end. He does near the end of every stream. He just wants to say something crazy. I know it. It's nearly near the end. So Matt, just you know what?
I had never one that needs one. You just like to let your lips touch. just like the bump.
You let your gums bump. Man, his gums bump. It's crazy, bro. No. Nah, man, man's just bumping his gums.
If you don't, I'm gonna create
No,
something with all you're saying. I swear down, I'm gonna create
man.
something with all of them.
Oh,
bro, that's crazy. Now, but on the real, you man should have done the research in it and found somewhere to park.
There was a lot of us though, Ends. Like
I
think
found
it was just
somewhere with a tenner for the
no,
whole
but
day.
it was. Do you know what it was? It sounds crazy. Like
And a $5 on the thing. It's like a.
But you know what's so mad?
20-minute walk.
I regret it. Obviously,
5
I
minutes
regret
on
it
the train.
now. I regret it now because even going up there, do you know what's so mad? Our train broke down on the way to Liverpool Lime Street. We was stuck for nearly an hour in the middle of nowhere. I promise you. It was mad. But the thing is, the vibes are still cold. It was me, Drift, Cal, my brother, another one of Cal's friends. There was, who's it? It was another two, three. But there was bare of us, yeah. And like the vibes was all blessed. Like meet up in the morning, early morning. Everyone's a bit tired. Like it was good energy. Seeing bare Liverpool fans. As soon as we get to Euston Station, innit? Euston Station to see everyone's got the same idea. Obviously, we get on the train, vibes early. People drinking from mad early, mad, and then yeah, like on the way to Liverpool Lime Street, the train must have broke down maybe an hour into the journey or something like that. It was mad, and we were stuck for about an hour.
Yeah, that's mad.
It was crazy, bro. It was crazy still. Can't lie.
Next time, just organize, man. Organize.
See, Matt, just don't, Matt, do not do nothing. Don't say nothing. Just, yeah, we should organize better. You're right. Right. Next,
give me one
hopefully
second.
next season.
Give me one second.
Yeah, go on. I was gonna end
hopefully this season we'll organize better once we win the league, innit? So
with this squad, yeah, as it stands.
Yeah. Not as this stands, but after the transfer window, yeah. Do say.
All right, Dean, big up, bro. What stream do you have coming up, bro? Before we head out,
I've got a stream at it should be at 3 o'clock. I've got to head out right now, to be honest, to get back in time for that. Yeah. I normally do it at 4 o'clock, but obviously England's playing today, so I thought let me do it a bit early. Quick 3 o'clock, quick 45 minutes, hour stream, just discussing what options we could, what we got now, what way we can go. Obviously, the Diomande fallout and the Barcola price, and where do we actually go from here? You get me? So yeah, man, little discussion, see what the chat's got to say. Because I ain't done a chat. I want to see what the chat's got to say. Because I'm out of ideas. So I need some convincing. I need a chat to get involved this time, bro.
Well, who's on the panel today?
It should be KJ, Reese, 12th man. Maybe Ish. See what Ish is saying. I ain't spoke to him. I'll see what he's saying. Because he's got things to say. He's got bare things to say.
Yeah, big up to the man then, bro. KJ, make sure KJ's on time though. He likes to turn up late.
Bro, KJ's you know what? I haven't lied. He's got, I think he might even be hard for him because normally when it's 4 o'clock, he's just getting back from work or something. So 3 o'clock, I haven't heard nothing from him. Hopefully he can make it, but it's either that or not do one today, innit? I thought to myself, nah, let me just do a quick 45-minute hour before the England game. And
fairs.
Matt,
what about you, bro? What have you got popping up today, man?
I might be doing the Senegal game later. I will probably say whether I'm going to do it either on Big Up or YouTube, so stay tuned for that. England game, I might be watching that potentially with my brother at a box park, potentially.
Okay.
Yeah, I might be going to meet my brother. And then what else am I doing today? I think that's about it. Just normal stuff, kids and whatnot. You know their way there.
Yeah, school runs.
So I just got to deal with the kids fast so I can just sort out what I need to sort out. So just drapes them from school,
fast,
give them something to eat, and say, boom, you're blessed now. Stay with your mom. I've got stuff to do. It's one of them ones today because there's too much. There's England, obviously, big game at 5, obviously. And obviously the Senegal game later. So yeah, man.
Do the drifty bread with no butter. I heard Drifty say something like that the other day.
No, wait. Bread, no butter.
Hey, Drift said some madness, you know.
I couldn't believe I was in my car. I wish I had the things I was going to type. I couldn't. Drifty, 50. Bro, he wanted butt naked bread. That's it. I couldn't believe. No condiments, just butt naked bread is nasty, bro. I've never had that combination, bread with nothing.
No, bread.
Can I get the context before we go? What was the context?
I can't even remember. I think it was, bro. I can't remember.
You said, "Oh, if you're hungry, just eat bread, no butter."
No, if you're in a rush, saying you couldn't eat all day, or saying if you couldn't eat all day, would you rather
something like that. Yeah, I can't even remember how the conversation went.
A pigeon or a fish, bro.
I can't even remember. No, that's it. Because didn't he say something about M&S or something like that? He said something about M&S's bread don't even need butter. I think that was it. And then Carl was like,
I can't remember.
No butter.
I was going mad. I was driving. I was losing my mind. I thought, who in the history of even hardo bread with no butter is crazy? But that's
that's
you can work slightly, but
bread,
just normal white bread.
Imagine toasted hardo bread with no butter.
Yeah, you're finished. You're
finished. You're finished. Done. You're
done. Game over.
You're done.
You gotta be a reptile. You have to be a reptile. There's no way. There's no way that's working.
If your parents give you toasted hardo bread with nothing else, they don't love you. They don't love you.
No love it.
They don't love you.
You know you're adopted. You're adopted. There's no way.
You live under the stairs. You live under the stairs.
You live in the shed. You live in the shed. The spare house. You live in the shed, bro. You live in the shed.
You don't live with us, man.
Just be careful because there's like forks and knives in there. Just be careful. You're good.
At least they gotta give you some like butter or jam or something like a spread. Having bread by itself is mental.
Peanut butter, jam, butter is normally just in the house. It's in the house no matter what. It's just
butter has to be.
Just open the fridge and no butter.
Yeah, there has to be a layer of butter. Otherwise, the bread's not. Oh, see the bread? It's not edible no more. I can't eat the bread without butter. At least
there's no way. Even if my stomach is rumbling and I'm hungry and I can only see bread there, but then I'm like, oh my days, like there's no butter. I'm not eating the bread. I don't have this hungry belly, and then I'll have to go shop and go buy some. Go shop.
That's not an option. Bread with no butter is not an option. If there's no food, there's no food still. Yeah, if I eat bread, there's still no food.
Facts. Yeah.
Nah, Jerry, allow it, bro. You man, if you don't have butter, that's just you not thinking what you might need. Butter is a necessity. You can even use it to fry.
It's pasta plus salt. In some parts of the world.
You gotta have butter on your bread, bro. Surely.
Yeah. But we're talking about the lifestyles that obviously that a lot of us do have. Where I think a lot of people can have something on their bread. Like, do you get what I'm saying?
And before everyone goes mad, there was some. I can't remember what it was. There was context behind this.
There was context. Yeah, it wasn't just like, oh, if you're somewhere in the world and you can. No, it's not that. Whoever said
there was
that,
context. I remember there was something. I can't remember. Leaving the house. I can't remember what it was. If you go in a rush.
I can't even remember. That's what I'm saying. My memory's cooked, bro. I can't even remember. And I was there.
Grab a piece of bread.
I think that's when I checked out. I said butter by itself. I think I said exactly like that.
Sav, I'm not bringing that up still because I'm trying to beef the chat.
Wait, what? What's that talking about?
Nah, man, beefing. Man, the Caribbean and the African brothers have been beefing recently. They've been beefing, innit?
The Play-Doh food.
No, the African duns and the Caribbean duns, we've been beefing.
No, Play-Doh food is crazy.
Man said there's utensils, but man's still using his hands. It's crazy, bro.
I'm not getting into that beef.
I'm not getting into that. I'm not.
No, that's what the beef has been, man. Obviously, that's been the beef in it between. And then I asked everyone what's their national dish. Big up, Calms. I don't know if you're here, but he said a leaf. I can't. But yeah, everyone was just dissing. What's everyone's national dish in it for their home nation?
Leaf is crazy. Leaf is crazy.
Did you say leaf?
Yeah. Man, say you man been copying Ghana. No one copies Ghana's food, bro. Relax. No one does.
Listen, I'm not getting into this black debate.
No,
You're bringing ourselves back 400 years again, bro.
No. We're not going to go back. I'm just saying, let's be honest, bro. No one goes, yo, go and get me. Unless you're from Ghana, bro. Yo, go and line me up the Ghana. No one's saying that.
I'm not cussing Africans, man.
How many Jamaican food? Jamaican food, however.
I'm not.
Everyone
I'm not
orders
cussing
that.
Africans, man. I'm not cussing Africans, man.
Yeah.
Man said copy Ghanaian. See what I'm saying? You're gonna start beef in the chat again.
Bruv, now I'm bruv.
Man said
Lock
there's
it off.
tomato in the rice. And
Man said bear tomato in the rice, you know.
See, that's what I'm saying, bruv. We are setting the black man back another 400 years. We're cussing each other already, bruv. Allow it.
For no reason. That's what I'm saying.
all right, let's get out of here, man. 69% said they don't like this squad. 31% says yes.
Likes the squad.
There's 30% of people that like the squad.
So they're happy to go into the season with this squad right now.
With no changes.
Why you don't ask me? I put the poll up. They said they like the squad.
No, but this is your people. This is your audience.
No, it's a combination. You redirected of it. Big up for that, by the way. So
Hey,
that's the topic, guys, as well.
What's this?
Nah, we're not doing
Endz,
that.
this is you man's crew. This is
No.
you man.
We're not doing that. It's a collaboration.
To be fair, I'm part of the fan base as well, so I'm cooking myself. I'm a part of your fan base as well, bro.
No, this is a collaboration between Famzone and Coppish, bro. The Matt One show and the Sanderson show. This is
I get. We all got the same. Yeah,
so it's a
We're
combination.
all the same.
I don't remember redirecting nothing. I don't remember doing that. I remember being here.
So it's Coppish, guys. Then is that what you're saying, Dean?
No, it's between your audience and Coppish, isn't it? I'm just a guest.
Matt said I'm
Thanks.
just a guest.
All I'm gonna say is thanks. Thanks for inviting
No, but
me.
you can't be a guest though. You got your own channel. Have you not got your own channel? Your own community?
My own channel, but there's no links.
Yeah, what's it
I
called
didn't
again?
send
Just remind
no-
the people. Just remind the people.
Beans on Toast is a subscriber
remember.
to your channel. Because
Yeah,
I've
but
seen
it's a subscriber to your channel before me. I wasn't about.
How do you know
when
that?
you was about?
No,
I wasn't
Dean's
about
acting
when
like
you
he's
was
not
man
part
were
of
doing
the
things.
Liverpool movement. What's going on?
I wasn't about. I was a novice, bro. I was just like
Yeah, but
learning
you're
my
here
trade.
now. Yeah, but you're part of this whole thing, you know, the movement now, you know. Don't get twisted.
I know, but there are definitely some people here that's not subscribed to my channel.
Okay, I'm gonna guys in the chat, if you can, just before we go, show of hands. Are you subscribed to Famzone?
A lot of them are not. A lot of them hate me, bro.
No, let's see. No, let's see. Are you subscribed to Famzone? Yes or no?
It's true, you have to be.
And if you're not, then that's kind of dark still.
Yeah, bro, it's dark out here.
Yeah,
bro.
yes. There's Anila. Yes,
Come on, everyone has to be.
Dean has a channel, right? Okay. See, look how much people need. These are all your community as well,
Oh, man.
That's just a handful of people.
Bigger.
About all the people that's not voted.
No, but
They don't
people
say,
are
they don't say
voting.
no. If somebody say yes, no one say no, they just don't answer. Simple.
I don't understand. You said you're a guest there. You don't know. You didn't redirect. People are saying, no, I'm from your community as well.
No, big up everyone inside, and big up everyone inside.
Now I big them up. Okay. Now
Even big up the people that's not subscribed, innit? Big up everyone, bro. Just saying, yeah, you are just
Scrap said he unsubscribed after he saw the foot golf. Raw, that was dark. Raw, just subscribe. Raw. I've subscribed.
Just
See,
subscribe.
that's
That's
what I'm saying.
Hey, big up everyone, though, man.
There you are, man.
Big up everyone, know that. Listen,
Well,
bless
listen,
show as always, man. Bless show, man.
Listen, I appreciate you guys as always. Let's get out of here before school run time happens. Dean, have a good show, bro. You guys already know where to find him. Famzone is in the description already. Later though, Sav is doing the England watch along, man. So make sure you guys head over there and go and show some support and some love.
Are we doing England, yeah?
Yeah, he's doing the England watch along. He's doing the
Okay,
England
no
watch along.
Big up, Sav, bro.
Yeah,
Big
man.
up, Sav.
So, I hope England go through. I'll be
Standard.
I'll be at the club anyway watching it. So
Hold on, you had to say that. Why? Who don't want England to go through? Why did you have to say that?
That's why I was quite surprised you said that, you know. You make it
Oh, you know
can't-
what?
so I
I just
can't
realized
think.
Endz don't know. I just realized Endz don't support England. I just remembered he don't want England to do well. I just remembered.
You don't want him to do well.
Word.
that's a lie, bro.
Just
Bro,
remembered.
see, I don't support England, but I don't want them to not do well, though. Now I want them to do
What
well.
do you mean?
Like,
Hold on, Matt. What do you mean don't support England? What do you mean don't support England? What do you mean? What does that mean?
Bro. Let's end the stream.
Yeah, in the stream I got 2 minutes to talk backstage. I need to know why. Go on. In the stream, because I just need to know need to know what these guys are talking about. I need to know what you man are talking about. Not supporting England is crazy though. I don't understand that.
I support England.
Yeah, right.
No, I support England.
Yeah, of course you do.
No, I used to support.
When I was on holiday, I watched
England, like back in the day, like honestly.
No, for those that don't know, when I was on holiday, I was watching the England game, celebrating the goals and everything, bro.
But yeah, a lot of things changed for me. Like, I won't go into. It's not the right time to talk about.
I know what you're gonna say. I know what you're gonna say. We're going.
Yeah. But
I know exactly
what you're gonna say. Proper. Like I used to be disheartened if England lost, like getting mad.
Yeah, none of you guys have cried when England lost.
No, not cried. I said I'd be
what? No, I have when we lost. When I was in school and we lost in the when Dino kicked us out, bro. Yeah, man.
You cried.
Yeah, I was upset, bro.
You're just
I expect that from you. Endz, I expect it from you. Light skin guys love crying.
Wait,
stupidness. Okay, I expect that from you, bro. I expect that from you, bro.
Okay.
That was crazy. That's a light skin guy.
But Matt, you don't expect that from light skin guys.
I was gonna Mantis, I was gonna better say ask my mom, but you don't know my mom still. I went home from school that same day. They said, nah, he's too upset by the result.
Nah, if I cry, I get beaten up.
You're allowed to cry over foolishness. I hear it. You're allowed to cry over foolishness.
I could never.
Don't cry. They'll give you something to cry for now.
Yeah. Make it something to cry about.
Bruh.
Trust me, it's dark.
Nah, let's get out of here. But yeah, Dean, make sure you wear your hat outside, man, because the heat is too much. I want to come back in a different shape.
I just knew.
Love.